What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the ANR Geekly. I'm your host, Alvin. Hopefully, we have a good show today. We have some technical difficulties on D's side today. He is rebooting his computer and maybe going to the bicycle and riding the bike to generate energy. I don't know what's going on with his computer. His camera is not working, but his audio is working. So he might have to just do audio today. And it's too bad we don't get to see his beautiful face. Maybe we will. Let's hope for a miracle here. I hope you guys had a good long weekend. For those of you who didn't work throughout the weekend, some people did, I know. Happy Easter or belated Easter to everybody. I myself got sick again. It's these kids, I tell you, man. They're just like walking germs. I just got better 2 weeks ago, and then I got sick again. It's like, my God. Audio, yeah, yeah. These, it's not his audio is working fine. There was some crackling we're trying to fix with him because we tried to set up the show before we get on and do audio and all that stuff testing, and he had some bit of a crackling going on. So we tried to fix it, and in doing so, his camera just shut off and wouldn't turn back on. You try to fix one thing and another thing goes haywire. So he is rebooting his computer, and hopefully he comes on. I think we'll have audio at with the worst case scenario. We'll have audio with him, but hoping that he has video as well, because we would like to see D and his collection behind him. And if he bought something, then we obviously can't see it. He'll describe it to us in detail. uh, uh Bravera or Brivera, sorry, Brivera. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm not. You're also sick. Yeah, man. I've I've never been sick like within a month twice. I've never been ever in my life. I've been sick for like 3 weeks straight where I went to the doctor. I'm like, why am I not getting better? He's like, you had one flu and another flu came in at the same time. So that's why you have a continuous 3 weeks of flu. That was not fun. But other than that, I've never been sick more than in a month twice. And it sucks trying to get over it. I've got a trip to go to in 2 days. This one was not as bad as the one I had about 2.5 weeks ago. That one was pretty bad. I was, like bedridden for 2 days. I think just I couldn't even get up. It was just that bad. But this one, it caught me under the radar, but it wasn't too bad. Oh, there he is. Look at that.
If
The
it worked,
beautiful mug. I was just telling everybody that I hope we get to see your beautiful collection
I don't
and
need a
you as
collection.
well. So it
Someone's,
was just a reboot, I guess. That's all it was, right?
I guess. No, it did
Okay.
that thing where it's like your browser's devices are in use. I'm like, there's only
And
one
look, the
browser up.
crackle's gone.
There's only one browser up. I don't know what other browser. So whatever.
We're
Someone's
gonna.
sick.
In order for me to upgrade you, I need to come into your house and
You
see
don't
your
need to
setup.
do
But
anything.
but you don't even let me open the door. Jeez. I promise I won't take any of your figure. I swear.
You have more than me. You wouldn't need to. It'd be
I need to
redundant.
set you up there because I know how to fix your stuff and put it all together so you don't have long term issues. But
Yeah.
anyways, that's for another day, another time. I was just telling people how I got sick again.
No, you did.
Yeah, it's just these kids are like walking germs.
It's too many dad jokes.
You're you're the one that's supposed to get sick of dad jokes, not me. Taz says I always get sick from traveling. It's all the recycled air in the plane. No, to be honest with you, I was fine. When I got back, I was actually good. I just like 3 days ago, I started feeling the scratchy throat. The whole process of it all, and I'm like, oh no. Tab wants to know why is Alvin not allowed inside D's house? Sounds like there's some lore.
Oh no,
D, go
Lord.
ahead,
I'm
go
just, I'm
ahead,
just,
D.
I'm just, I'm just a grouch. Like, there's literally
Uh,
nobody.
he's like Oscar the Grouch. He doesn't let anybody in the trash can. So I'm not saying his house is a trash can, but his house is Oscar the Grouch's
No,
property,
it's
kind of thing.
It's comparable. My room's comparable
Shut
to.
up.
Yeah,
I've been to your
look at
house.
it.
It's
Look at
fine.
it. Look at
Stop
it.
that nonsense. Yo, that looks so peasant. Yeah, with a shelf filled with figures. Yes. Who are you, D?
What do you have? The flu?
Yeah, I was just talking. He was just mentioning that. Yeah. Uh, I
So
think
what
you
is
know what
that?
it is. Here's what it is, Tab. I think D just thinks like I'm gonna judge him. That's what it is. And I'm like the complete. I mean, D, you've come to my house. Who am I to judge anybody about how they have their
I like
house set
I
up?
like your place. It's like Pee Wee's Playhouse. It's like
Yeah, my house, my basement. My wife doesn't even come down to the basement because she just absolutely hates the horridness that it is of this basement. It's a year-long process that I've been chipping away at. I sold a figure yesterday, D. So
Legends. I take it.
yeah, some mom came by to buy a Thor figure, and I was like, I didn't know. I'm like, here's a nerd in me. I immediately go to her because she was like probably in her late 30s, I guess. You know what I say?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, so you like Thor? I go, he's my favorite character too. And she's like, I'm buying it for my son. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh man,
Yeah,
did I ever look stupid there?
you can't make that mistake.
No, I know. I'm just so happy that she got this figure. I was like, oh my god. I'm like,
Just
oh,
keep
your
it
son's
just
gonna
keep it
love
brief.
this figure.
Just keep it brief.
I'm like,
Um,
does he want anything else? I'm just trying to get out of that conversation with something else, right?
do you ever have the ones that bring their kids and like
Yeah.
they
So I
whisper
had
like
one.
ask for a deal and you're like, what are you
No,
supposed
I
to say?
so yeah, the deal one I just flat out say no to people because I'm trying to be I'm tired of being the nice guy all the
Yeah,
time because I'm like, you're already getting it at retail or less. I don't rarely do I ever over ask for what I'm selling my figure for, unless it's like stupidly expensive and rare, right?
yeah.
But it's like 95% of the stuff that I ever sell is always around retail price. Is give a few bucks here or there. That's it, right? Um, and I had one lady with her son come in, and they're nice people. And the son hands me, I swear to God, it was like $30 worth of loonies and toonies.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, I open my hand up to get a dollar bill, and it's like all this change, and I'm like, what? I just look at him and look at my hand, and then the lady's like, "Would you like a bill instead of change?" I go, "That would be great because
Yeah, why
I
don't you
don't."
lead with that, lady?
I'm like, why would I want to carry $30 of change in my hand? Like this is ridiculous, right? So she's okay. Here's 25, and then you can give me back 5 and keep the rest. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's you overpaying me now, lady. She didn't know how to do math either,
Yeah.
so I had to do the math, and I'm like, oh, I'm the last person you want to ask for math. But yeah, that
It's
was the
scary
weirdest.
because it's like when they're so far off, they're like, are they scamming me? Like, is this going to be some sort of
Yeah,
like?
because I was just like, the meme where the physics algebra all that goes across the
Yeah.
screen. I was like, what's going on here? Why is she giving me way too much, right? But anyways, yeah, I felt like an idiot yesterday when she's like, it's for my son. I'm like, ugh. I'm like, does he like Groot?
Yeah, you reflect
She's
on
like,
it for
matter
a
of
moment.
fact, he does like Groot. If you have any, let me know. I'm like, I will. Okay, okay, bye. Lose my house, lose my number, never ever insult me again. Like, I was like, why would a mom buying a heart? What? Why would a mom buying a heart to get store? Like, I'm the argument. I don't understand what he's saying. Hard to get at a high price. No, the price that I sold it for was retail. It was whatever you would have got like a couple of years. It was an MCU store, with Mjolnir and Stormbreaker together.
Like the MCU one.
MCU one,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, that one. I already have one, and I just had an extra one. I I always buy a couple here and there in case my kids want it, and 90% of the time they're like, no, I don't want it. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I should stop doing that, and I just stopped doing it now. And then when I stopped doing it, they're like, did you get me the Spider-Man figure? I'm like,
Oh
no,
yeah, it's
because
funny. It's funny
I'm
because
like,
your kids
no,
don't
because
know.
every time I get you a figure, you don't want it, so I'm not gonna get you one. You have to tell me that ahead of time if you want one. I said that's the kind of opening like say before you should fight. Oh man, that's the line that I never said before when I was dating my wife. Hey, what Thor figure you like? My wife didn't know I would collect it till I think a year after we were finished dating. I did not tell her I
I
was a nerd.
remember. I think she used to do reels or TikToks, and it was with your like Wonder Woman statue. This
Oh
was
yeah,
like
she used to make
before.
fun of me all the time.
Yeah,
She's like, "Look at this loser with his plastic toys."
this
She
is
used to
before like
always
any of
destroy
this.
me
Yeah,
on her
I
Instagram
was
and
like,
stuff.
I think this is that
I'm
Elvis
not
guy's
telling
wife.
anybody my Instagram or her Instagram. She was obliterating me for my nerd stuff. Yeah, she was like, "Look at this guy."
I was like, why does that look familiar? Why does she look familiar? I was like, oh.
Yeah, she had I told her, please don't do that again. Taz said, I've sold hot toys and Marvel Legends that were hard to get at a high price. I got moms buying figures for their sons $50. I mean, they're good. I had a dad come by and buy like 3 Spider-Man retro packaging figures. And I asked him, like, you're a collector? Because I always ask. I'm always interested. And he's like, no, I'm buying it
Yeah.
for my son's birthday. I said,
Yeah.
"You're a good dad." I go, that's really nice of you to do that. He's like, "It's his birthday in a couple of days, and I want to get him a couple of Spider-Man with some villains, and I think he would love these ones because they remind me of when I was young, playing with these retro carded type of figures, right?"
Yeah.
It was nice. It was really good. I said to him, "Yeah, you're a good dad. Good on you for doing that." She didn't realize Alvin had a basement. He just had a post up over the door. I put fake brick wall. That's what I did.
The wallpaper.
What's here? Nothing. It's just under renovation. Good move, Alvin. Don't tell people you collect until you're. Yeah, I did every relationship that I had. I never told them I was a nerd collecting or even watching anime. Nothing until maybe 6 months in, because there's a good chance they're gonna see you later, loser.
You sprinkle it in. You're like,
Yeah. That's what I did. Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
This character's cool. I'm just gonna play with.
I would go to the local mall, and slowly veer towards the toy sections of the mall, and I'd be like, let's take a look at some of the stuff, for my nephew, right?
Yeah.
And she'd be like, "Oh, this is so cool. I remember this." And I'm like, that's when I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah,
okay, we've got a path here to walk with, right?"
You know what? I remember this too. Man,
yeah.
This makes me
Matter
of
fact, I think I'm gonna buy this one. What do you think? I remember my wife saw my collection. The Gundams is when I first had my big hoarding, and I had like 2 shelves of just Gundam figures. And she saw this, and I was just so nervous. I'm like, she's gonna turn around, and just walk away.
The sweat, the
yeah,
sweat.
That K peels the guys that's sweating. That's what it was. And she's like, "Oh, okay, that's cool." She goes, "If we ever live together, maybe you not want to put that in our living room or anything like that." I'm like, "Don't worry, you'll be hidden in the."
I mean, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
sure.
environmental. You said. Anyways, we veered off. Wow, that's crazy. We could just talk about this forever.
It's still toy talk.
Yeah, I know. It's a nostalgia toy talk. Now she won't even go to the basement.
I have not seen her down there.
Oh, you probably never will.
Yeah.
The only time she's ever gonna come down here is because we've got a fridge here in the kitchen, and then there's some stuff there that we put away. So she'll either tell my son to go down there or me to go down there, and rare time if we're both at home, then she'll go get something, and she'll be like out the door and within a minute. Yeah. I will do a tour of my basement one day, and you guys can see all the mayhem and nonsense that's piled up in both rooms. It's crazy. It's insane. D just, shakes his head.
No, I know. I like it. It's just.
I offer, I just literally just go like this to D.
Yeah.
Take, please.
The only time it's problematic is when you're like, I need to find this figure.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck. I could try.
I panic when I don't find a figure that someone's gonna come by. I literally panic. Because I would put it in a box and I forget what box it is. And I was just like, oh shit, I should start labeling things. Taz said, imagine Elvin's entrance to the basement cover of the poster like a Shawshank Redemption. Yeah, you could say that. Or that door with the fake library books shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's get into some stuff here. We're gonna get into our world famous ANR dad joke. I know you'll love it.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody loves it. And you can show your appreciation or not your appreciation by the joke is good. You can do hashtag ANR dad or hashtag sad. And you can play along with us live, Replay Crew, Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music. You can go to our social media handle at ANR Universe and let us know if this week's dad joke was hashtag dad or hashtag sad. Submit a joke too. I will tell your joke first, then D will insult you, and then I will let him know. It happened a couple of weeks ago. The insulted Rasper. I have to check if you messaged me back about that or not.
I did see a message, but I didn't want to.
Rasper messaged me back. Were you insulted or not? And then come online and boo this man. It's called Murphy Door. That's what I'm doing. That's so cool. Send us a picture. I would love to see that finished work. That'd be pretty cool. All right. Okay. Ready to go? Let's do this. Did you hear about the guy who collapsed trying to climb Mount Everest?
No.
Authorities found Himalayan there.
It's so stupid.
There's a follow up to this. There's a follow up to this too. Okay. If I had to bet, I'd say he's gonna be okay.
I'm mad I got a chuckle.
Tibet. Oh, not bad, not bad. There you go. There you go. See. One okay dad. Oh, I got two. Himalayan there. Uh, terrible, terrible. All right, man. What we watched and what we got? Go for it.
Casper's been winning back his country from Russia for the last 5 years. Okay.
Jeez.
What did I watch? Trying to watch Invincible. I don't know. Like the momentum has died down for me.
Is it because of the gender swap?
No, I find that stupid though. I've seen a lot of people saying like, "Why does it matter? Like, who cares? Who cares?" Well,
These are the ones
I
that probably didn't even read the book.
yeah,
I feel.
they're like,
Sorry to cut you off. I feel like
no, no, no. I want to hear your
this
side.
is a rinse and repeat thing I've seen, not
Yeah,
just in Invincible, but other places too, where half the people come online and say, "Why does it matter? Oh, you're a bigot." This, that. Most of these people have never even read some of these heroes for 20, 30 years, whatever it was, and
yeah.
they come out there and give their take on it. Not, like that's what I always say when I ask them, "Did you read this section of the comics where this character is a male?"
Like,
And
it's not even just invent. Like, it has his own comics. Like, he has three
when you
volumes.
mentioned that, that's when I started doing my research because I was
Yeah,
unaware of it until you mentioned it, and I'm like, holy shit, this is like a whole new subsection.
because because they like yeah. So it's just annoying because I know it's a small time character, but I liked that character, and they made jokes about
They
that
clearly
character
did
being a
that. Yeah,
dude.
that's one of the
Yeah.
other lines. Why do we need a love interest for Oliver?
Um, Brad sent me something where the storyboard artist got mad at someone saying that, and she's like, it doesn't matter that she's a girl. Like, she's not just a love interest. She's this, and this. And I'm like,
Oliver
didn't you
Story.
take, didn't you take Shrinking Ray, who was a dude, and then make Shrinking Ray a woman, and then make Shrinking Ray a love interest for Rex? So everything you're mad about, you did prior. So you can't even blame people for thinking that now because that is the template you used. Um, this isn't really a spoiler because this.
Here's
So
my theory. Before
yeah,
I know what you're gonna say, but here's my theory why they did this.
okay.
The jokes in the book, it's too over the top for Amazon to allow. That's what it is.
Well, even from like the tech jacket standpoint, like his were like the dad was night and day. Like he's a different character in the comics. He was like Maddie from Ted. Like just the way he goes
That's
off
what
on
I'm
like
saying. Yeah, that's what
yeah.
I'm saying.
So he was like written off like I'm like, oh, he was not like this in the comic. And then Tech Jacket, they made jokes about him being a teenage boy and like they age him. Like you follow him growing up. So like one of the jokes was like, I'm gonna grow a beard, and he said that ever since he was 12. And then the finale of the joke is he comes back to Earth with stubble and his dad's freaking out because he finally grew a beard, where everyone else was ridiculing him because like, what are you talking about? You don't have a beard. Like it's just small things like that.
Yeah.
Like he's a completely different character to the point where it'd be like the first Superman animated show is coming. Like, oh, this is our first animated instance of Superman, but instead of Clark, we're gonna make it Kelly, and it's gonna be Superwoman. And it's like this isn't even an alternate universe type character. It's
Yeah.
just you chose to make an original character and name it like it's not the same anymore. Just make a new character. You could have
Yeah.
made Cyborg Woman, and that would
Because
have been
they're
perfectly
scared
fine.
to make a new character. They're scared to make a new IP. They're scared to make a new franchise because they're afraid of failure.
This is the perfect opportunity too because they lost the license to use character. They had to fight for that Tech Jacket license. So not only did they pay for the IP to use the name Tech Jacket, but then they just changed everything. And I was like, oh, did they do this to skirt having to pay the licensing fee or whatever? Which doesn't make sense because they still end up calling her Tech Jacket. So maybe there's a rule on like it can't be Zach, it can be someone else
But
entirely.
see, what you're saying can't be a plausible understanding, or it can be something that people could get behind, but they never go out and say that.
Yeah.
Like, why not tell the truth? If that is the case, they say, hey, listen, in order to get this licensing, we could not have the male, we had to change it to a female, right?
Because
Where
they
people,
did that with like this is stupid, but it used to be Science Dog, and they changed it to Science Dog, like a magic version. Like he's in Invincible, as just like so. It's like okay, is this another thing? Like, did you have to do this? And yeah, to your point, just explain it.
they made it such a big deal how good she was, and she got mobbed by shit henchmen, let alone Ultraman.
She's his character isn't like he's not a Viltrumite. He's not as strong as one,
Not even close. Yeah.
and that's okay because I don't need everyone to be that level of power. In his story, he took out two of them, but he didn't just show up and like the cartoon made her solo one somehow. I'm like, that's not how strong Tech Jacket is. Maybe eventually, but that's okay. Um, and then another thing they specifically say in the comic is Oliver finds human women disgusting. Like he's just like they make me sick. Just the human species as a whole makes him sick. Like he wants like bug looking
That
people.
that makes sense because he's half bug.
Yeah, so that's the joke. So
Yeah.
if they make her, I'm gonna laugh hard if she does become a love interest because the storyboard artist made such a big deal. Like she went on, and this sounds like I'm just hating on.
The storyboard person is probably one of those people who are
Like
um
it's her.
it's one of these people that want to reinvent the wheel. They think they're doing it. Yeah, yeah. This is we actually talked about the me and Sheldon.
Yeah,
I despise this woman so badly already. I watched this the day it came out, and she got absolutely obliterated on social media as she should.
yeah.
This is what I was saying, that the PR people should get a hold of people like this and stop them, because none of this is good publicity. You're actually doing the opposite. You're trying to tell the world your feelings and your thoughts. Nobody cares in show business. They don't care. And the fans certainly don't care about you when you go and change something that they've read and followed and loved. So it's like the worst thing you could do, which is I don't understand how these PR guys don't get a hold of these people. You had what's her name from Snow White, who just couldn't be
Oh
reined
yeah,
in.
just ruined her own book.
Yeah, just like ruined
Yeah.
every chance she had to make a Snow White like movie successful at all, right? And I don't understand. So, yeah, it's pathetic. It's totally pathetic.
And it's such a shame too because there's so much they could do with this character.
Honestly, like what your theory was, like if they just even lied to us, said, "Hey, listen, we had to change it to female to get the license to get this character even on our show," I was like, "Okay, at least we have it versus we don't have it.
Yeah,
Let's just move on." Right? But when people like that come online, I instantly start hating that character and
they come
everything
off
that.
like on they go on offense immediately.
Yeah, and I can't stand that.
Yeah.
It's just shut up. It's
And
already
she
done.
didn't even really answer the question because
No,
like
she was just
is she
basically trying to get sympathy votes for her. Like, yeah, I'm the guilt. I'm the one. A guilty person. Sorry, you guys are guilty, and I'm the victim here. It's the victim card that just drives me nuts. Just be quiet.
like even style wise, like he just looks cool here. Like they dumbed him down entirely for this show. Like all the detail here, I understand for animation purposes, but he just looked cooler in his comic. Like we're not gonna see this type of stuff. So when I was like, "Oh, I hope we get a Tech Jacket show in the future," I was like, "I don't care anymore."
This makes me want to buy the comics more than actually watch the show.
Just this
Like,
stuff, like yeah, he's like, he looks cool. He does cool things.
and
Like why?
Kermit sold out too. He sold out to Hollywood anyways because he wants that dollar, and I don't blame him. But he sold out. He could have stopped this. He could have said, "No, this is my creation, and then this is licensing that we're gonna get, and we're gonna stick to my story because this is what you guys signed up for." But instead, he's just he bent the knee and said, "Go ahead." I
Yeah.
mean, a lot of people would if they're saying, "Shut up, we'll take the money," right?
See, like this is the joke, the beard thing. Like that, it took
Yeah,
like
yeah.
70 years for him to grow one,
Couple of stubbles.
and then his dad's like, "What are they gonna do about this now? Does she have her period or something?" Like, sorry, but
Oh man, that's crazy. No, she's gonna grow a beard too.
like
She's still deciding.
they do these weird types of jokes that like the adult humor they try to do.
That's what I was telling you. That these jokes probably did not fit well with them. Somebody there
Even
is
that
maybe
harmless
hurt.
one,
I don't know what to tell you, man. Like it's rinse repeat. It's always like
yeah,
this. Every show I see this. It's coming every time. Look what happened to Starfleet Academy. Psh, out the door.
yeah,
Now they're fighting it. Now they're like, hey, we're gonna get petition to that. What? We're gonna get 30,000 people to petition? Who cares? What's 30,000? Nothing. You spend millions on the show, and you're talking about 30,000 petition. You're supposed to get like over 1 million. Then somebody will even look at it.
yeah. Even
Anyways, what else did you watch?
um Super Mario, which we both had.
Woohoo!
We both had. I think we both
Oh
arrived
man,
at
do
the
I want to go
same.
off another tangent here? We're gonna be here
Did you
forever.
did you talk? No, it's fine. Whatever. It's relevant. You
You
didn't
know
talk
what I
about
have to say
nostalgia?
about that.
Yeah,
You know that.
yeah. I found it. It what it. How do I articulate this? It clearly was not designed for anyone over the age of 7, because
Which
of
is
how
fair.
fast. Yeah, because of how
It's
fast paced they do
illumination. They
things.
know who to grab.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, Yoshi's in this one. How do they meet him? They meet him. Now he's part of the team. Now he's following them. Like, oh, that's it. Like, you didn't have any sort of backstory or setup. No, they didn't. They didn't have time for that because they needed to throw you the next toy item that they're gonna throw at Walmart or Target. Like, this was a toy aisle
It's
marketing
it's
like
it's
film.
illumination and Nintendo going, how do we maximize sales in everything? How do we addict people into buying? I mean,
Yeah.
we got them to buy some orange kids or orange aliens with jeans on, right? Suspenders on. How do we get them to buy more Mario stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's all about money, and they're. I think you're right, and then I agree with them targeting young kids because they're going to bring their parents. Obviously, they're not going to come by themselves. So you bring that into the door as well, and they killed it. They made over what 300 million, I think it was worldwide opening weekend.
Yeah.
That's great numbers. It's going to probably cross over 700 million for sure when it's all said and done.
Everything you said about it, I cannot disagree. It's just,
My only gripe was Peach being invincible in that fight. I know there were lower
yeah,
henchmen. I understand in the game. You brought it to me, my attention. In the game, she was pretty much invincible. But I just feel like it takes away from. We need to all have all these characters with vulnerabilities. If she's able to thwart off all these villains in without even breaking a sweat,
yeah,
why did Mario even fight Bowser? It should have just been her.
yeah.
He should have went and got her sister.
Oh, she tried. That's the thing. I was like, oh, they're gonna send Mario, but no,
I
she
was
just
so
leaves.
expecting that. Hey, go get
Yeah.
her because I
I don't
got
know.
this.
Is this
I
spoilers?
got this, bro. you
The
know?
funny thing is, she didn't. She could have told them, but she just leaves and leaves a stupid letter. I like that does more harm than good. But okay, it's like one of those classic movie tropes. Um,
The
I did
the
not
common
watch it yet. I need to do it, Gary. The
the
problem with what?
the common complaint that I saw online was the pacing was too fast.
Okay.
There was a lot of things happening in this movie where
Yeah.
people like, hey, they needed to slow down here. It was just too many things. Hey, look at this, look at this, look at that, look at this guy, look at this Easter egg, blah blah blah, right? And I felt the same way too. And also, it's a galaxy movie. Let it breathe.
Yeah.
Let it breathe a little bit. It would have been cool to see some other places and explore a bit longer because there are some places they went to and it was just like, okay, you're done, instant,
Yeah.
gone,
It was
right?
like the worst level too. Like, no disrespect, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the bees. Anyways,
Without
the
spoilers, we don't want to spoil it for
the
anybody here. Yeah.
consensus is the side character they introduced got more enjoyment than the actual main character from the Mario core group.
You were sitting next to me and Sheldon, and I could see you doing the DiCaprio like that, like that. You
Yeah, yeah,
because you have more knowledge about Nintendo's history than I do, and I was just like, I see you smiling. I'm like, at least
yeah.
he's having a good
Just
time.
just the fact like he showed up, I was like, okay, cool. Now
Yeah,
I'm upset this movie isn't about you because everything you're doing is cooler than what Mario is doing.
bro.
Like everything.
That intro to who he is.
Yeah,
Whoa, me and
yeah.
Sheldon just looked at each other. That has to be its own thing.
I was like, man, you put the budget in the wrong thing. Just to
I know,
make a
right?
separate movie about that.
Oh
Perfection.
man, I would watch the heck out of that if they
Yeah.
were to make a Disney would to make that, but they won't because that would be giving people what they want. Why would they do that?
Super Mario Galaxy is a movie that never stops, and I can't tell what was the story also good prior, which didn't bother me, except they don't show Mario as much. That's fair. I feel like they did try to show him by having him fight the strongest people. Doesn't mean he wins or anything, but like, I don't know. He's not seen as much, and then when he is seen, he does something cool, and then it goes back to the other characters again. So
Yeah,
yeah, I see where you're coming from.
it's too much of like I would have liked to see the all of them together fighting like three villains together, like a mini version of a Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
That would have been cool. Like everyone's in the same arena, right?
I like the first movie way more.
You know, a lot of people say that they liked the first movie a lot more because it wasn't all this thrown into our face.
Yeah.
The pacing was a little bit better. But you know they're gonna make like 4 or 5 of these movies.
Yeah, that's true. Like whatever, whatever.
The key is spin-offs.
Yeah,
Can it sustain spin-offs?
it can.
Because
Yes, it
Illumination
can.
does a really good job because they started with Despicable Me, and then now they have a Minions trilogy.
Yeah, that's insane. That's ridiculous.
That is what is it?
In a good
9
way. In a
movies they
good way.
made or something like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Well, they're on the verge of 9 movies. So I think that's where we're gonna see does the stories hold up? Can they
Yeah.
do it? And I think they can. To be honest with you, you can make a movie with Donkey Kong. You can make a movie with the cameo that you saw in the movie. I mean, people already know. Should I even should I just mention it? The name?
No, they'll.
Okay,
They,
fine, fine. I won't. I won't. I think those two right there, those two characters, you can easily make a movie.
yeah.
They have enough pull where people will go see the standalone movies for those characters.
Yeah.
Everyone's asking me like, when do you think Smash Brothers will come out? I'm like, not anytime soon. Do
Yeah.
you know how many licenses they need to get? Good luck trying to get Capcom to sign that deal right now.
No, though they have at least they all at least have Nintendo characters. It's like the Marvel versus Capcom movie where they're screwed.
Yeah.
At least with Smash Brothers. Well, some characters are like rare owned. Yeah, this is hard. No, if you keep it to the core Nintendo group, then yes.
All right.
Sure.
We've already spent 34 minutes. We
That's
haven't
fine.
even finished.
Like, hey,
I
that's
know.
the name of
I
the
know.
game.
I'm having a
I
good time talking about this.
I didn't buy anything,
Yeah, okay.
so I have nothing to
Uh,
show. I'm still waiting for my Vegeta,
Which one?
the Ultra Ego, the third party.
I did watch Mario with you. We actually did a short and we gave our scores. Mine was a 7 out of 10, and Sheldon's was an 8 out of 10. Sheldon gets really hyped all the time. He gets very happy. I like it. I like it
Yeah,
though. He
yeah.
gets super like emotional. You know, because I asked him,
It's nostalgic.
he was like that with Superman too. He's like, "Oh my god, it's the best thing ever!" You know, like Kryptonite kiss my ass, right? And then like I wait till the energy level drops down a little bit the next day, and then I message him. I'm like, "So, still sticking with that score?" And 90% of the time,
Oh
people are
God,
like,
no.
he's like, if you think
Yeah.
about it, starts doing the Bill Cosby,
Yeah.
Theo, like starts reducing his score. But I think he's gonna stick with this one because he really liked it a lot. He said it was
You reduced yours, or were you just kidding?
it was a 7 out of 10. I'm gonna stick to 7 out of 10 still. I think it was good enough, and I understand the intention was there to pull in kids, which is anytime you do that, you're doing two things. You're entertaining the young generation, and you're also helping them continue this IP for the next generation.
So
So
here's my problem with that excuse. The first movie was great in my opinion. You had some like same
yeah,
problems, yeah.
it's
But
it was less than this one. Yeah.
so they can do it. It's just did they just get lazy now? Like, oh, we already hooked the
Hey, look,
audience.
somebody wants to sell us streamboo.org.
they're I don't want them to just start coasting on the fact that they made one good movie and now have the access to all these characters.
Well, the shine wears off real fast, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And that's where I think with the Illumination, when it came to having the Minion spin-off, they were genius about it because they're like, okay, Creepy Groot's got to be around for 3 movies. We need to pivot to something else, right?
Yeah.
Because he's not cute and cuddly. The kids don't want to buy a Groot figure, right? They want to buy the little 3 girls maybe, but the rest is Minions. So they knew what their star attraction was. It's the Minions. They built a whole theme park around them. So they're like, let's go give them their trilogy, right? And it took off. It's on pace to make just as amount of money as Despicable Me. So good on them, right? So yeah, like I said,
Did that bother you? I don't even remember.
What?
Chris Pratt.
No, I thought he got better, especially when he's
Yeah.
talking normally. I thought he
Yeah.
got better.
I never minded him. Like I was just like I don't.
I never even thought about Chris Pratt until at the beginning. I did. After that, I never even thought about Chris Pratt talking.
Yeah.
I was in the zone to try to pay attention to everything. I didn't.
That definitely was like people just despise that man. Like they just refuse. I'm like okay.
Luigi was great.
I liked him. A lot.
Luigi
I
was
always liked him.
great. Is it Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Is that the one?
Yeah, Charlie
Or-
Day.
Yeah, Charlie. Yeah. Everyone forgot about it because the first one was good.
I like.
Yeah, I remember.
I like accidental. I like savants. Like Luigi, by all means, shouldn't be a good fighter, but he accidentally is, and then hurts
What?
himself. But
Remember that
he
part when he
comes in.
throws fireballs at Yoshi's?
Yeah, that's like. So Tav said something about toys, so that's relevant. I got the Usagi Yojimbo TMT figures. Found all of them except Donatello. Is he actually a popular character? He's more popular than I thought.
I think Donatello's on the rise.
Yeah,
I think he's on the rise with new generation of turtle fans.
but I've
It,
seen
the,
that a lot on toy groups as well. Where like I can't find Donatello.
my generation liked Michelangelo the most.
Yeah,
The generation after us, well, maybe you, is it was Raphael, and then it became Donatello. Now I think
I don't mind
people,
Raph.
I think right now Donatello is the number one choice. Poor Leo, nobody cares.
He's just too like
No, nobody cares about him,
yeah.
and I feel bad. No, I don't.
They always try to tweak him a little bit with each new iteration, but
Somebody, man, I wish I could remember who it was, but I was watching a turtle, like someone who collects turtles a lot, and they said Master Splinter gave them their weapons opposite of who they are as a character.
okay. So here's the thing with that. Like when
Well,
Eastman led,
let me explain,
go ahead, go
and I
ahead.
want you to tell me. Okay,
Okay,
so he gave Leo the most violent weapon possible, but because Leo is a very cautious and calculated fighter, so he gave him a weapon where he has to discipline himself to control, because the katana, you can do a lot of damage real quick, right? If you're
yeah,
not careful. He gave Raphael, who is brash and aggressive, the most defensive Japanese weapon, which is a sai, right?
yeah.
Where he has to be on the worry about his defense, and then he can't just be on the offense all the time, and because his weapon is limited to being a very defensive. Donatello is a very techie person, gave the most least tech amount of weapon, which is a piece of wood, right? I mean, there's no tech, nothing involved with a piece of wood, and he has to make do with this low zero tech weapon. I forgot Michelangelo's one. What was it about the nunchucks?
Focus because he's too erratic.
Yes, thank you. Because you do know about this, then.
I
Yeah,
do, and
yeah.
I
Do you agree with it?
okay. Here's why I do and do not. Um, I don't because the original conception was just this. It was a joke, so they didn't put thought into any of that. Like, there's no way they put thought into that.
Like when I look at this, I'm like, how the heck did anyone want to bring this into life?
See, right? Like, I'm sorry. Like, all of that's
They
cool.
look like slugs. Everyone's like, I love Eastman's drawing. I'm like, really?
Like all
I
of
call
what you
bull.
said is cool, but there's absolutely nothing that makes me think they thought about that when they created that. And then when they did the Mirage, where they all had red bandanas,
Yeah.
they all were kind of just like gritty. They
So
didn't
you
really
you
have
don't
this
think this was an
distinction.
inception? This was over time added to the lore.
This was over time and it worked. I'm like,
Do you think it
okay,
was
you know
Eastman
what?
or somebody else?
I think they saw a bunch of fan theories saying that, and I believe these fan theories came from people who didn't read those original comics because their personalities weren't the same back then, except for Raph. Like Raph would have, there's the first instance you see of Raph's temper, he was gonna like kill Michelangelo. So sure,
So was it because Splinter was introduced to the story, or was it already like was Splinter already
he
there
was
from the
already there.
beginning?
Like these characters were all there. They just
Okay.
needed to give Turtles weapons, and then they did the
Mandela effect.
comics. Yeah, yeah. 100%. Then they did the comic books, which was more mature, and then they did the toy line and the cartoon, which were like completely different.
By the way, guys, do you like this open talk? Because we could do this for you guys all the time and not be like,
It's their fault. The only reason
no,
we
no,
start
I
talking,
don't blame them. I'm enjoying this, man. This is
no,
awesome.
the only
You guys
reason
like this open mic thing where we just go on and on about like whatever comes up next? That's fine. We can go on tangents. I'm down for that, right? But yeah, anyways, let me just get into one more thing before we go into more tangents. We probably will with this one. I watched Daredevil.
I tried.
What I what? Huh?
I tried to today.
That's a great line. I tried. I forced myself. I sat there. And I literally forced myself. Even my dog went to sleep. Okay, my dog's like, "Screw this shit. I'd rather go to sleep."
Oh, you're not a
Um,
fan, hey?
I watched episode 1 and episode 2 and 3 dropped together,
Yeah.
which was weird. But I think they did that because they're trying to get people's attention and just stay a bit longer. They're like, hey, we won't do it week by week because you probably leave us. Let's give you two at a time right now. Um, wow, this is a grade A piece of garbage. It is so bad in so many ways. There is characters in this show that do not need to be in this show. I do not care about a therapist. I do not care about a retired cop. I do not care about a young kid that wants to live up to her dad's tales. I do not care about a lawyer is down on her luck. I do not care about Kingpin's wife who's having a girls' book night out. Uh, and I
Come
do
on,
not
man.
care about Kingpin being not at the head of the table, but being a little bitch on the side.
I thought
So
I thought like, are they not leading to like a? Sorry, go on. I want to hear the rest of your take. I apologize.
they just they
This is so funny.
it started with Echo. The demasculate of Kingpin started with Echo, where they just stripped him of everything we knew and loved. Vincent D'Onofrio is fantastic as Kingpin. A lot of people will have to agree with that, and he was fantastic at Netflix. And when Echo show came out, they stripped him of all of that manhood. They chopped his nuts off and put a white suit on, and sometimes a Hawaiian suit with no nuts. And then they continued that path. You thought Born Again, more like bullshit again. They just continue on that same path with Kingpin, and that character is, as far as I'm concerned, I know there's a boxing match he's gonna have to regain his manhood.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's why I'm okay with it.
yeah, and I'm just like, no, nice
No,
try,
still no,
nice try,
still
nice
no.
try. Kingpin should not be boxing. Kingpin should just be bare knuckle punching someone against a wall. It just, I just don't care about this show enough. I'm gonna still watch it because it's great entertainment for me to shit on, and I'll do that
Oh, come on,
on
come
our
on.
Sunday. It's terrible, dude. Are you kidding me? Do you want to sit there and watch like 5 minutes of a therapist having like trauma? Who cares? I'm here to see Murdoch, Daredevil, and Kingpin, and I barely get to see Murdoch and Daredevil in the show. He shows up for like 5 minutes and then disappears for the middle of the whole show. And we're talking about some other people nonsense. We've got Kingpin's assistant who's got like 3-4 minutes showtime. Why? I don't care about his assistant, what he ate with
Who?
his girlfriend. Who gives a
Wesley?
shit?
You don't like Wesley?
No, I don't care because that's a stupid characters that I don't have no attachment to at all. It's just a terrible show. Yeah, him crying on the show. It's like, oh god, this show is so bad. It just is boring. It stripped everything that Netflix had built up from the first two seasons. It's just, yeah, they did it again, and you know what the crazy thing is? It was rewritten because it was actually worse than this. It was going to be an entire show in a court trial. That's why you still
Yeah,
have lawyer.
I don't know why. Like, is that the case? Like, were they seriously gonna
Yeah,
do
they
that?
threw the old script in the trash and redid everything. That's why there was a delay. And that's why you still see some of the characters still around because they have to find them things to do because they already signed him to a contract. And that's why you have a lawyer, you have a therapist in there. Like you have these characters that find jobs for. So you
Yeah.
can tell in the middle of these stories that they're just hanging around, killing airtime because they had to keep them because they paid them already to be in another script. So they had to port them over to this garbage. And it's still a dumpster fire. So it just tells you how inept the writing room is for Disney. It's just a dumpster fire.
So
It's not good at all.
you're not a fan.
You could say
Are
that.
you gonna keep watching? Just like, are
Like
you
I told
seriously
you,
gonna watch the joke?
I'm gonna keep watching it because it's good times. Like you get
Okay.
good material from this. Like it's a great way to continue bashing on things they keep doing over and over again, Hollywood, and never learn.
Fair enough.
There's a new show coming out. We'll talk about it probably in a week. Amazon's rebooting RoboCop. Yeah, I can't wait for that disaster.
As long as they don't like paint them all black again, or that like
Hey, that's racist.
did you did you watch
Don't
that
do
movie?
that.
No, he's basically a dude in blackface.
No, here's what's gonna happen. Here's what's gonna happen. They're gonna say he does not identify with anybody now. He's a robot.
They're not-
So it's not Murphy anymore. It's gonna be M.
do they is it an origin story? Do they say anything about it or no?
No, so far it's in early stages. It's gonna be a TV show. Uh, if Amazon has anything to do with it, I just know for a fact they're gonna try to do some BS. His wife or kid's gonna be black. I'm telling you because they need that discount. They need that tax incentive. His partner
Yeah,
could be a black guy. Why not? That makes sense.
he was in the movie.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
they're
his
gonna.
wife could be. I don't care about his wife. She
Okay, but
wasn't
then what
important.
about him then? What if they make him black? Are you gonna be okay with that?
Yeah, sure. He's a robot.
Hey, shut up, you liar! You're such a liar.
I don't care. Look who you're
Get out of
talking to. Look who you're
here.
talking to. What am I supposed to do? Be mad about it?
You're supposed to stand up for white people. Jeez.
Oh yeah, they're my priority. But on a serious note, I would just prefer they made new original black characters.
I would prefer
Like
they
from
don't
that
make it at
standpoint.
all.
From
I
that
think you just
standpoint.
let it sleep. They tried this already. Remember?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that, his partner
Just
is
let it
black.
go.
Yeah.
Just let it sleep. Stop ruining old IPs for God's sakes. Just let it go right now. Ugh.
Or do what was that that cartoon where they it was, I think it was just called Cops. The main character was a black dude, robot, trench coat.
Okay, I got an idea. They could make it really cool if Danny Glover is a buddy cop. That'd be funny.
Hold on, he's too old for that.
Okay, fine. His son, Donald. Get a Glover in there. I don't care. By the way, Glover was great as Yoshi.
Oh,
How about-
I thought you meant what's his name? The one from the old dude, Danny Glover. My bad. I thought I heard you say Danny Glover. Donald is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
He's young. He's not like a 70.
Black Cop in a reboot. How deep into fiction are we really going? Look, if the character is white, leave it alone. It's so iconic. Leave it alone. Surround them, fine. I don't care. But just leave that part of it alone. Why do you want to piss off everybody in the world?
The problem is the way Jess put it is the pendulum. Like in the 80s and 90s, this stuff was rare. So it's like, oh, like you're making this character black. This is interesting. But when you start to do it all the time, the pendulum swings too far to the other side, to where it just becomes ridiculous. Like things are being changed for the sake of change.
I
doesn't
yeah,
help me anymore.
I somewhat agree with that logic. But I don't believe in a pendulum. I feel like it has
Well,
to just
why
make
are they doing this? Why? No,
well
that's the
because
thing though.
I explained this many times over and over again. There
Yeah.
was incentivized by Biden administration to get tax incentives.
Yeah, so it swung too far. Now they keep
So
doing it to the point where
well,
yeah.
so but the thing is they're lying about it. Hollywood's like, hey, we're doing this because we're DEI movement, but deep down it's not. It's the tax incentive movement. So that's the part I have a problem with. Don't lie about why you're doing this. Don't try to act like you're here to be good and teach us values. Hollywood's a cesspool of losers for the large part. They're not there. They're the last people we should be looking up to for advice and how to live our lives. They are in a different hemisphere. They don't care. They're
But
millionaires and
when
billionaires.
they try to cater to the vocal, like even if it's the vocal minority, because they are the most vocal, they're like, oh, this is what the people want. It's like, well, no, they don't. You don't know your. They're too far
I think
above
people
everyone
just
else.
want honesty.
Yeah,
Like just if you're gonna do something and change it, just be honest about it. Say, look, we
people
want to make
can't
some
handle
changes.
honesty.
We want to make some. Yeah, that's the thing. Like even if you try to be honest, sometimes people will
Some
still.
people just like they can't handle
Yeah,
it.
but I just feel like when you try to touch on iconic IPs and flip it upside down, that's when you get the most problems.
Yeah.
It's like you sticking a stick in a beehive. What were you expecting? Hello, were you expecting butterflies to come and give you hugs and kisses? Like, it doesn't work that way. So,
And
and the other problem is like,
convo a lot.
is
Like
the
with
other problem is
people.
they're too scared to start new IPs. They're just scared.
That's my thing because
That's the
people are
biggest problem.
people are like you're black, you should want this. I'm like, I don't want you to take Johnny Storm and just repaint him. I want you to make a
And
new
call it a
character.
day. We did God's
Yeah.
work here, baby.
Yeah, no, make a new character. There's so much. See, there's old characters you don't touch anymore.
There are so many creators books are sitting on shelves, and nobody is deciding to take a chance on them. But every once in a while they do, and you get something like Game of Thrones,
Yeah,
right? But I just feel that Hollywood has lost a lot of its nuts, and the studios are always trying to be safe, and safe's not working. So gotta fix something here. And I feel RoboCop is going to be just as bad. And if it's not bad, I'll be the first person to come on and say, "Bam, they actually did a good job," right? But I doubt it. I just look at the history of Amazon with Lord of the Rings, the debacle that is. Uh, Man, I had a good time with Sheldon about that. I'm waiting for that show to come back on because it was good times of absolutely destroying that show
what else could they
episodically.
do?
They're 5 years. They're doing 5 seasons.
That's crazy. All right.
Yeah, they
I'll
paid for
check
five
out.
seasons.
I'll
That
check
was
out of that.
that was the agreement with Tolkien's estate that you have to do 5 seasons. And so they said, here's billions of dollars. We'll do 5 seasons. So
Well,
good
as long
times.
as they get their money.
What else did I watch? I forgot even. 53 minutes in. There's
Are
got to
we?
be a record.
Oh damn.
Um,
Let's pick up the pace here.
yeah, let's pick up the pace here, right? I also watched, was it Highway 101 with Chris Hem? Is it Highway 1?
Is it Crime 101?
Is it Crime 101? Sorry, yeah, Crime 101.
Okay,
Yeah, my
yeah,
bad.
it's like Highway 101. There's
No,
a lot
because
of
there's a highway in there, 101, that he always exits in and out, right? I watched it, but I didn't watch the ending because I had to come down here. The movie's like 2 hours, something long. It was like longer than I expected.
Well,
I'm like
those
10
guys say
minutes
it's
away.
good.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty good. Halle Berry in there. I ain't typing it again. It's okay. I figured it out. But I have to finish watching it. So far, so good. I give it a 7.5 so far. I'm waiting for the ending. That ending better have a good ending. So otherwise, it's going to go down to 7.
If it didn't, Ryan would bitch about it already. So yeah, so I think you're safe. He's he's very vocal about it.
What else? I watched obviously Invincible. I watched my neighbor or Friends and Neighbors, John Hamm,
Oh yeah.
season 2. What's his name is Cyclops. What's his name? The guy who plays
Oh
Cyclops.
damn it! You threw me off now.
I know he's in there. I love him. He's awesome. And Olivia Munn's in there. I don't know. Olivia Munn, by the way, and Cyclops actually knew each other from high school. Olivia Munn was actually good friends with his sister, and they bumped into each other in Hollywood down the road.
I hate when that
So,
happened.
but I like that show. John Hamm is one of my go tos right now. That guy's just awesome.
How'd you feel about
James Martison.
how'd you
Yeah,
feel about him in as Cyclops?
I liked him.
Okay.
I got no issues with him.
Yeah.
I'm happy they're bringing him back.
Yeah, he was the human character in Sonic.
Yeah, I watched Sonic, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Sonic 3. Shadow's dope.
Yeah, he's cool, right?
Yeah, Shadow's dope.
Like he doesn't need a gun or a motorcycle, but he'll use them. Like, you can run
As I
faster than-
predicted, I know that they introduced the next character, as I predicted.
Yeah.
So,
Well, they
you know what?
introduced two. They introduced two, to be fair. One's a
Who was it?
robot.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. But before I even knew about it, I was telling you that I think they're going to bring this character. And then sure enough, at the end, this is the character. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, it makes sense. Right?
Like they're the last on the list, pretty much.
Yeah.
Sonic Echoes.
Do you think they're going to end it at 4?
I thought they would have ended it. This is the thing where
It's
they are
getting
pushing
it's
it.
getting
They're
water.
pushing
Like
it.
Jim Carrey's not coming back for this one, is he? How can he?
I don't know. Yeah, if they do that twice, then it loses the whole.
But he's so good.
He is. I can't picture anyone.
He's
else.
so good. Like
Yeah.
it's just he made Robotnik so much better. Like he brought it to life.
In the first movie, I was like, "Okay, what are we doing here? You casted Jim Carrey. That's weird." And then he had like the slick back hair, and
Yeah.
like you're not okay if you say so. And then it didn't matter because the whole movie he was good. So the fact that he didn't, and this is funny because we're talking about characters changing there, but
Who,
they didn't
James?
change him in.
Yeah, James was in
yeah.
there.
So he was still Doctor Robotnik. Yeah, how do you feel? How do you feel then? Like if the character remains the because the personality is different, the look is different. He just has a name. So there seems to be there has to be a bar of character popularity and what makes it cooler that levels out. Because I didn't care about Iron Man when the first Iron Man movie came out. Like I didn't give a crap at all. And then
Really?
Robert Downey Jr. made.
Oh
like,
man, I was psyched when I saw that armor. I'm like, whoa, this is better than the comic version.
the comic version was boring to me after that. Like I didn't care about comic.
I had-
Stark.
Okay,
Stark, yeah,
I
he's
always
just
liked Iron Man.
Did
I always
did you
liked
like Tony
Cap.
Stark though. You don't
I-
even know what his personality was because he didn't.
As a
have
kid,
one
what do
back
I
then.
care about a guy, right? I care
Yeah,
about the
yeah.
things around it, right? I like the shiny things, right? As a kid, I always liked Captain America. I always liked Iron Man. I liked the Hulk, She-Hulk, the animation, not that garbage. And then Yeah, no, the Avengers to me were cool. I liked them, even though
Yeah.
like people don't realize nobody gave a crap about the Avengers in the '90s. Very few people did, and I liked them. I actually thought they were cool. I had X-Men as number one on my list as the family that I liked the most,
Yeah.
and then I had the Avengers, and then I had Fantastic Four as third. And Fantastic Four was third because not because I liked all the characters in Fantastic Four, it's just because Silver Surfer is always around them too, right?
Mhm.
So, and I've got a, I like Silver Surfer as one of my favorite characters. So, yeah, that was my ranking. So, like Iron Man was always cool, and then when I saw the armor, I'm like, this is better than the comic version, and I loved the fact that they added some classic rock and roll in there, right? AC/DC,
Yeah.
Led Zeppelin, etc. But yeah, no, I understand where you're coming from because he was a drunk, right? Sleeping in people's yards.
But even that, he was just boring. Like aside from the armor, I didn't care about him. And
Yeah,
to your point,
they were the B
um,
team. Yeah, X Men always led the charge.
because even the Fox Kids show, they didn't use the main character. They were like, oh well, we're not using Captain America, Iron Man, or Thor. Let's make this about Wonder Man, but he's in a coma for half the season. Vision, Scarlet Witch. Like I was like, I don't care about these
Yeah,
people.
I don't know. You didn't know you like some of the shoes. Yeah, shut up. Shut up. Why I yada. Yeah, that's what I watched. Let's see what I got here. Finally, it's about time. I did get one item. From Emmy, the Boy Wonder.
Oh, he's out.
You knew that, didn't you?
I just like forgot all about him.
So, correct me if I'm wrong. Toddy?
No, Tim.
Oh, sorry, Tim. Todd. Um, second favorite of yours or first?
This is weird because it would have
There's
been.
five Robins, correct? Include.
There's so many Robins. It would have been
Okay, well,
Dick Grayson.
the fifth one I'm thinking is the
So
Frank Miller one.
Dick, Jason,
Damien.
Tim, Damien. I don't know. You count Steph?
Well, you
She's
have to. She's like people
she
buy
fired.
figures.
He fired her. So like out of all the Robins, she got fired. um, it would have been Dick, but I like Dick as a Nightwing more. So yeah, Tim.
I have to
They just
word
don't
this
know what they don't
carefully. I
they
have to
don't know what
word
to
this
do with him.
carefully. Um, my ranking would be uh, Dick Robin. Um, it'll be Tim, then Todd,
Yeah,
and I don't even care about the other one.
I don't
Oh,
care
so
about Damien
Damien.
at all.
Yeah, Damien would be last. I can't stand Damien. He
He
drives me
grew on
nuts.
me. He after they
I don't know,
he
man. I
he
don't
stopped
know.
being he
I
stopped being
tried.
like he
He's
stopped being like
annoying.
an idiot.
He's
once
annoying.
he leveled out and became less like
Yeah, maybe I have to watch more or read more of it. I'm right now reading Nightwing. I'm almost done.
yeah
Interesting. I just got Flash. I'm going to read Flash next. It's good to get these chunky comic books and get through like a good stories.
yeah I got the trades out.
Yeah. So I said Dick Robin. Okay, nice try. All right, let's get into uh, toy news
Okay,
of the
so
week.
I find this hilarious because this isn't really news,
Yoshi.
but these are popcorn buckets, $80,
Oh my
$60,
god.
$70, 40. Well, that teddy bear doesn't count. So the thing about this is these are still in
I'm
ample
gonna clean my
supply.
nose, but I'm still here. Okay.
Okay, so I never quite understood why people take to marketplace to put things up that are still physically available. Like if you go to the theater, you can still ask for one. So I wouldn't pay $150 for a popcorn bucket of all things. But if you fall for that, you're a chump. I'm not even gonna say that's all right because it's silly. It's ridiculous. Unless you're a hardcore collector of Mario merchandise, you probably would have already gotten one. And there's no way one person went and bought all this stock up. So I don't know. There's absolutely no reason to pay that much for a popcorn bucket. That's silly of all things. But I do think it's funny when I see people post higher prices than the ones that are very clearly already on marketplace that haven't sold and are still going down. Like I saw one that was like $30, but you can see each time they mark it down, and it started at 120, and then now it's at 40. Ridiculous.
Man, I don't. Just get a job, people. Like you can make money just working it one day.
But like, it has to be rare. This isn't this. This
It's
is the
not
first
rare.
Yeah.
The fact that you just showed 5 people selling it online already, and there's probably like what dozens more.
People sell like that's retail sites all the time. Why do people sell this? Because it sells. It doesn't sell though. Like these things.
This is
are
sitting
all,
here. Look, this
yeah.
is all sitting here.
And I would understand if they were hard to get, but they're not. Like I popped in today and I was like, "Do you have any of those Yoshi buckets left?" They're like, "Yeah, tons." I'm like, "Okay,
People
thank
are
you."
people are not buying this stuff because the Strait of Hormuz is closed right now.
Yeah.
So are their pockets. People ain't buying right now this stuff. Like $80.
And that's what I'm like. That's what I'm saying. Like you're Trump if you. Normally I'm polite. I'm like, hey, like if you want it bad enough, then I get it. No, you're stupid. Like that's just a stupid thing to spend money on because they are still widely available. And I'm not speaking on behalf of like other states or countries or wherever you are. These are all local. So I know for a fact people can just go to the theater and get one. It takes next level laziness to want to pay 3 times as much for a popcorn bucket, which you would still have to go pick up anyway.
It's artificial FOMO. That's what it
Yeah.
is. Just trying to make this into like people see on like, oh my god, it must be rare.
Yeah.
I love
Sometimes
the
it works. Like
I
Brad
love
said,
the
it
one in
only
the
takes
middle, the
one.
bottom. There's not even a of the movie, just a stuffed animal.
Yeah.
$40. What's that
Just
stain
the
on
hype.
there? Never mind.
Just the hype. Don't worry about that. Why'd you cut a hole there? Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
Just let his tongue out.
All right, moving on. Moving on to toy
Yeah,
time.
never. Let's move on before it gets a little bit crazy.
So last week we were talking about Mattel's articulation.
Oh my god! I honestly thought this was a joke. I thought it was like a
You didn't like
trans.
this. You don't.
I
You
thought it
don't
was.
like this?
I was like a trans He-Man. I really thought it was a joke. I saw one of the group chat. I'm like, this is a joke, right? Somebody went AI, made a trans He-Man, right? And then I
It's
see
not
this-
okay. Okay. Let me question you on that. So
I'm
he's
so
not.
bad.
He's not dressed any differently. So it really is just the hair. Then that's it. That's the only thing.
I owe a Cowabunga dude an apology. I thought I was saying there was no kings; they're all champions. And then Cowabunga, I remember one of the shows like, "What about King Grayskull, you dummy?" And I'm like, "They're champions." You're right. I was wrong. I don't know my lore as much as Cowabunga dude, so I was waiting all week to apologize to him about this.
He doesn't count. He's dead.
Cowabunga dude?
No.
What are you talking about?
King Grayskull.
What? I'm like, what?
King
I just
Grayskull.
saw him on the chat.
Could you imagine that's how I refer to the deceased?
Please type something, say I'm here still, because he thinks you're dead.
Oh, Tab said. Were you arguing with Tab too?
No, I wasn't arguing. I didn't think. My brain went to brain fart mode. I forgot King Grayskull, and I was saying they're all called champions, not kings. Because we're talking about the movie trailer where all the 4 pillars of statues are there,
Yeah.
and I'm like, those are champions, right?
Okay.
And I think Cowabunga dude said, "What about King Grayskull?" Or was it Tab? I can't remember which one of you said it. And I'm like, "Oh yeah." In my brain, I'm like, "No, they're all champions. They're not." I'm okay. I'm so glad you're okay. You're awesome. So I wanted to say whoever mentioned that, my bad. I forgot King Grayskull in my blonde moment there. But yeah, this does not look like King Grayskull at all.
He looks different in every iteration, so I don't care anymore.
But how lazy is this?
This doesn't. I would swap that head off immediately. I'd go buy a third-party head or something. The head
It's
looks
so bad. This head looks so bad.
I don't mind the engineering at all. I find it funny that they call it like deluxe articulation, but this is just the standard now.
Isn't this the same thing as the He-Man that we got?
No. So this one has like the Jada figures, how there's independent like
Waist area?
Yeah.
So the torso and the hip area is independent.
Yeah.
But does it have
the other He-Man?
What do you got? Does it have toe articulation?
I don't think so.
Well,
I
then
don't see
it's
that
not
in-
deluxe, is it?
No, they're banking on the fact that he can now move at the torso. Like their version of deluxe is just modern day engineering. So they're wowing you with that. Now, I don't know how you feel on that in that regard. The fact that they're calling it a deluxe articulated figure, will that show in the price?
I got the same amount of stuff on a regular He-Man figure. There's nothing deluxe about this at all. Look at that cape. They didn't even try to make it wiry. No wire at all in that one. It looks like a homeless's cape that he just put on. It's all
They're not
ripped
gonna
and
give you all
tattered.
that. You have to just appreciate the torso articulation.
All right, fine. I'll appreciate it.
But would you be buying this? No.
No, no.
Okay.
I don't even like that
Understandable.
health sculpt. That looks so bad.
You don't like it at all, hey?
No. I'm surprised they made King. Yeah, was he not? Was he black in the animation from Kevin Smith's garbage that he put on? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, he was
yeah.
black in that, and then in the 2000X one, he was a giant. So they keep changing him.
I would have liked the giant. Giant would have been cool.
You think so?
It just sounded like, hey, I'm King Graceful, bitch. You know, like I'm 9 feet tall. You call yourself a He-Man? More like a She-Man. Like I would have loved that kind of
Is he
brute thing.
Hulk Hogan now?
Yeah. What you gonna do, brother? Just
So
a leg
pass for
drop.
you? You don't-
Just
you
a
don't want
leg
it?
drop on Prince Adam.
I like that he has weapon storage. I'll give him that.
But you got the same weapons with He-Man.
Yeah, of course. He has the
And
same
that wasn't
power
a
sword.
deluxe, so I don't understand where's the deluxe here.
Because what, are you talking about the new like that He-Man Chronicles?
No, I'm talking about the He-Man that I got like 2 years ago. It had the
Yeah, he
same
didn't
amount
have
of.
he didn't have torso articulation.
Oh,
he
so
only had
the deluxe is
silver.
the torso articulation.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm
But nothing
saying.
else is added on here. No extra hands.
You get hands, I think. Hopefully.
You get these hands.
The ankle joints are on the like ball pegs now instead of hinge.
Yeah, I can see that right there on the back.
Same with the wrists.
Sure, that cape is horrible, man.
You don't like it?
You like it?
No, I'm not buying him. I don't care about this. I don't care.
This cape is so bad. At least wire this damn thing if you're gonna call it a deluxe.
I wish they had him have a more stern face. Like he just looks. He looks.
Why
bored.
did they give us an extra? Oh, they have extra hands. Oh, fist. Oh,
Yeah.
yay. Okay. What? Why did they give us an extra face?
That's what I mean. Like he looks too.
He looks concerned.
He-
Like he didn't get his tax papers in on time. It's like, oh shit!
looks-
I
he
didn't
looks
hand
something.
the
He's-
royal
he's-
accountant
yeah, his
never got
mind-
the tax papers.
His mind is elsewhere.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit! I forgot to take the chicken out of the freezer. Why should it
pass
kill
for you?
me?
You're not into this. What about okay? If you got an alternate head, like if you just remove this head,
Oh, Cowabunga Dude says he's gonna get it. But okay, let
Yeah.
me ask you, Cowabunga Dude, are you bummed that there's nothing else besides what you're getting? Like, wouldn't you want an extra head sculpt, a wired cape? Don't you think that you deserve that if it's called a deluxe? And by the way, is there a big jump in price? I mean, I don't know.
that's what I mean. Like they're calling it deluxe, so I have no idea.
I couldn't get my He-Man, the faker He-Man, the dark He-Man, the negative He-Man. I couldn't get that. I was so amped about getting them, and then I totally forgot to pre-order it because I got busy. Life got busy, and I come back 3 days later. It's gone. Of course, it's gone in 3 days. It probably was gone in the first hour.
If you like, you have to join the stream and argue with Elvin. That hasn't happened.
Oh, you're welcome. Anyone's welcome. Let us know. No, hey, if you like it, it's great. Get it, but
I like the
you know,
engineering.
you
I like it
deserve
a lot.
more. That's all I'm saying. Like you kind of deserve more, right? At least a wired cape would have been nice. It just looks like they just cheaped out. Somebody with the scissors went to town on the bottom part of the cape and just handed it to you in the box.
I want to see if the prices are up yet.
Is anybody going to buy the movie versions? I see them like nobody's talking about them at all. Nobody cares.
The Chronicle ones look cooler. Like I'm sorry. Like
He said he's okay with what he's offered here.
40.
Well, I'm happy for you.
$45
This is $45.
Canadian.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's like what 37, 36 US. That's not bad. Stop it. My father would never have that torso.
Yeah, I don't hate this aside from the face.
I mean,
I
the
don't
thigh
like- I
ain't
don't
moving
like
that much. Thigh's gonna be restricted.
Yeah, that better be damn rubbery, and you know it's not. Like he's just there to.
That's hard plastic.
Okay, there you go, Cowabunga dude.
Cowabunga is all in.
He's a pleasant guy.
He is. Except for the time that he told me to watch Willow.
You can tell, like, look at this cloth. You can like, well, you can see through it.
Even Todd tries to use cloth capes, not construction paper.
No, he used this too at a certain like previously,
Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah.
and then he incrementally got better, but then the price went up with that. So
I think if you're honoring someone like King Grayskull, you should have went the mile, so to speak.
he never gets honored.
Yeah, which is a shame. Isn't the dude that started it all? Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm just looking at the black one. I'm seeing how similar they are.
Bro, that's an origami. Oh, man. All right, what else we got? We got to get going here.
All right. Speed run. Oh, tease this. So Mondo's back at it.
Is this the 112 or 16?
1-6. So you don't care. Well, no, you do care sometimes.
Well, not now. I'm mad. I didn't even get the Big Bad Toy Store one. Damn it.
You don't need that one though.
I do need that one. That was so cool. I have Faker with the 1/6 one.
Well, I missed this too 11 hours ago. I would have posted them back to back, but
What?
they teased this one as well. They're just pumping out armor sets here.
Mondo, right?
Yeah.
It's a great line though.
Man, Fisto, Macdat, Zodiac. Why another version of He-Man? Because people keep buying them.
Yeah.
It's easier to tool. And
You missed out. You can buy this one.
Yeah.
Although to be fair, they have been bringing them old classics back. They brought Hordak back. Hordak was sold for a while. They brought him back. I think Skeletor, they brought him back for a little bit too, and he sold out. So they are bringing some of that stuff back. I just don't understand, how did Mondo have a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive and not on their site either?
Yeah, that's weird. They didn't need that.
It's just such a weird thing to do, especially when they did all the other characters with like a special edition on their site.
Yeah.
And then the retailers were getting the regular version at a cheaper price point. I just find that really weird. Unless they're going to do a deluxe version of that on their site at a later time, which was going to piss off a lot of people that paid for this one. And by the way, this was not cheap. It was like $130 or something like that. It was not cheap. So we'll see.
It's the He-Man laser power. Tav was asking. So they're doing this one. This looks so crazy, actually. Now
I don't know why he needs a robotic arm when he is He-Man.
It's just crazy. Yeah, he has like a cast, like a
like
robo-cast.
he needs extra power. Like, dude was throwing spaceships around and missiles that came at him.
Yeah, but it sold, so product of the 80s. Yeah, Big Bad Toy
That was
Store
an
gets
exclusive BB Mythic Legion red figure that only sells it. Oh, was it tied in with Mythic Legion? Is that what it was?
Sometimes they do those recolors.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
then I don't
red
care.
figure, yeah.
Then I don't care. I just want Faker. So give me a Faker. I'll be fine. Yo, what are you trying to do here, bro? Wow.
Rebeltech dropped this. You know how I feel about these figures. The shoulder. This pose hides it very well.
Yeah. But that wing
the-
is going to be frustrating.
I'm curious about it as
Speaking
well.
of origami, that's what it is.
Because I don't know. I'd have to ask Pac about his, because he's got the other one, and a lot of people are mad because they pre-ordered the one prior that looks completely different. To me, this looks nice. I'll have to see a neutral pose. Right here, it looks cool. But here's the one before, like all that. See, like it looks.
That looks like a Kamen Rider,
like or Tron or something.
Ugh.
And I understand what they were going for. They're trying to do like the comic, like the updated comic one, but the comic doesn't even look like this anymore. Like they changed this back.
Why did they steal 2099 suit?
Right? Like I don't know. Like the eyes, it's too busy. In my opinion,
It's way too much. Yeah.
the best Batman Beyond suits were simple, like just plain.
Right there, right down the middle. That's one
Yeah.
right there.
So if they manage to pull this off, I do see some busyness in the arms a little bit, and I'm like, I don't want you to be too armored. I don't want you to look too plain as well.
I got a question for you.
Okay.
You read the Absolute series. Did they introduce Robin or Nightwing yet in that comic line?
No, I don't think so.
Can you imagine what they would do if they had like Nightwing in that line? The dude already has knives and
An
like
axe.
sticks that
Yeah.
electrocute people, what are they gonna do? It's gonna be insane. He's gonna throw grenades. That's what's gonna happen.
He'll probably be like a side character, like
Yeah, but
not
he's
his
gonna be more
sidekick.
violent than he already is, right?
Yeah,
I'd be
unless they do
interested
the
in seeing
complete
that.
opposite, where he's just like the man in the chair, but that kind of takes away from his character. Like.
He's Oracle.
Hold on a second. He might have been introduced. I'm not caught up yet. He does exist. I won't spoil it.
The Robins have mech suits, I believe.
Okay.
There you go. Thank you.
There was an EMT with the name Grayson. I don't know. I'll have to catch up and see. But yeah, I don't like the look of that one. I like the look of this one. If they can keep it simple enough, but then there's always that same problem I have with the shoulders. So we'll see. Here's better pictures of the Hellbat.
This is way too busy.
You don't like this one either?
It's just
Too much going on.
nobody else needs to be around Gotham anymore. This guy will handle everything.
I
Even
do
Superman
like-
can take some time off too if he wants.
I do like the like light up,
Yeah, that looks cool.
how it looks like it's glowing. I do like the energy effects. Yeah, like just this stupid like that doesn't look like a bat anymore on his chest.
I don't know what that looks
because-
like. Looks a tank. He's a tank. You don't need anybody else.
That,
And then you go to the complete opposite
that-
of the
that
lore.
jaw. Look at that jaw. He looks like the
Woo!
Crimson Chin or something.
Look at that tights,
Holy
baby. Now
So-
that's packing some heat.
They've done enough soft goods Batman, ranging from Adam West to '89 to Kong Studios did theirs. There's the soft goods Hush. No disrespect, but anyone who is buying this, I would like to know why. What is it about this one that separates it? Because he has no definition in his muscles. He looks like a guy who's pretending to be Batman. The boots look kind of clunky. The cape looks kind of
This
like
is
the King Gray Skull.
this is the doll you got when in the '70s show came out. This is what you got.
Yeah, it looks like it.
That's what kids in the '70s got. Why is NECA getting back into DC? Such a weird decision.
I did like when my problem with NECA and their characters were they did weird, not obscure. Like they'd make like this badass Daredevil, but like we're gonna make it, let's say 11 and a quarter. Like they're just like they picked a random scale. Like they have like all these details, the scuff marks. Like they tried with it. You could see the rivets in his suit. Like this is a very stylized Daredevil. They did the same thing with the Batman Alien 2-pack, the Predator Green Lantern. Like they looked cool, but it was just random
Yeah, those
sizes.
2-packs were interesting. Yeah,
So like, how do they pick and choose when they're gonna do stuff? And why did they decide to do something like this?
just like Wish.com Mesco. That's what it is.
NECA's done some of the best Batmans for yeah. See, how did they get this in equal? No, I still have them.
I'm not trying
I'm
to
just
hate on
getting- I'm
NECA
getting
because
all the
obviously
Batman out of the
I've
way.
got a million NECA figures, but it's very strange to see this direction. It is, but hey, you know what? People want to buy it. Let them buy it. It's an exclusive. The word exclusive, I feel like it's FOMO all day long for collectors.
Well, how do they plan to sell these? Like, let me see here.
It'll be limited.
Pre-orders begin tomorrow, April 3rd, at 12 at p.m. at the NECA store.
Limited to 4 per order. Wow, that's
Cheers. Are they still
that's
there?
generous.
I didn't bother to look.
4.
see.
Wow.
So, he's still up and available for pre-order, and it's been 4 days. So, something like this is still widely it doesn't seem to have any problems being pre-ordered still. And then you have SH Figure Arts Spider-Man or something else that sells out in seconds.
Yep. Or you get a raffle.
Yeah, I didn't want to bring that up.
Dropping the old salt in the wound, eh? All right.
Yeah, pass for me. I don't really.
Yeah, me too.
This is nothing. That jaw is crazy.
Quick, Robin. Let's spray this wall. Wow,
So this is the one.
it's an
This is from
Aboriginal
this is from One Punch Man.
Yu-Gi-Oh. What is this?
It's from One Punch Man.
Oh, it's
He's-
One Punch Man.
Yeah,
Okay.
Boros. He looks so. We're used to the stupid pecs that like overlap. He doesn't. Ryan and we were talking a little bit. He doesn't look like he has that. I can't really tell from this shot. I'm curious if it's because he has an eyeball in his like in the center there.
What the hell's a Yu-Gi-Oh again?
The card guide. It's time to do.
Wasn't it Pokemon the card? And then
No, Yu-Gi-Oh was a card game.
well, Yu-Gi-Oh was like they were trying to rip off Pokemon, right? They were trying to take
They
some
had
of that.
they had the decks, and then the decks had like the holographic monsters. Like they did.
Yeah,
battle,
they're
like,
trying to get some of that money from that Pokemon craze. Yes, I remember that.
I don't know. Like, see, all they had to do is not make the chest stupid, and it's like I hate these. I hate it a little bit less.
Are you buying this?
I didn't get Saitama or Genos. Yeah,
You say that like I'm supposed to know this character.
I know. I realized after I said it.
I'm like, what do you? You could said anything you wanted. I would. You just said ketchup, and I'd be like, cool.
I like him. I might buy him.
It's such a weird looking figure. I just when I think I know your niche of what you like.
It's because I enjoyed their fight. Their fight in the end of season 1.
So you have a good reason. There you go.
Yeah. But at the same time, I forgot he existed up until I saw this because of how far beneath he is now compared to all the other characters he's fought.
That's Ouroboros.
Ouroboros, yeah. He has more than one form.
Wait, this is One Punch Man, not Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, this is from One Punch Man.
Oh, I thought you said Yu-Gi-Oh. I was just saying Yu-Gi-Oh the whole time.
No. This is not a Yu-Gi-Oh character.
Well, why did I say Yu-Gi-Oh then?
Because it looks like one. I thought you were ready to joke.
No, I thought you said Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know who this is. I have no idea. One Punch Man. Okay, so
Yeah.
he's the villain.
One of, yeah.
And so is that an eyeball on his chest?
Yeah.
So is it on this figure?
It probably like plugs in and out because he has energy blasts like in this picture here.
Wouldn't it have been a good thing for them to show that eyeball?
This is just this is just a teaser. You know how
Oh
they do
yeah,
their
it
promo.
sure is.
They do their
Teasing me to
promo.
let me know it's not the same, right? He's a space pirate. Ah, okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. I mean, is he expensive?
It's probably the standard price for all of them. I want to see the rest of his accessories.
All right. Let me know when you get it in your hand. See if
We'll
it's
see.
good.
I'm
If
still
it's...
deciding.
Oh, okay. And when I said let me know, like you can if you want to.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna buy it, but
Yeah, I was like, let me know, I guess.
I just want to see you be happy with it. So, what do we have here?
Ultra Magnus. Yeah, that's what I'm curious about. We need to see the riblets. I'm curious how they're gonna do that.
Riblets.
How does the Flash's because the Flash had energy plugins, so he must have. Does he have stupid riblets too? Yeah, he does. Okay, so the Flashes were under his armpits for whatever reason, whereas other characters come out further. So we'll see. Flame toys. So how much do you think this guy would be?
Oh, we're playing that game. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 129.
Okay, that's cool.
Wait, what size is this? What size is this?
8.3 inches.
Oh, wait, okay, no, I changed my mind. 249.
249. Okay. So we have here Ultra Magnus. It's keep in mind this is die cast.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 299.
Light up features.
Okay, hold on. 329.
Okay. And then
Anything else before you tell me the price?
I'm gonna show you the
Does
poses.
he transform or is this robot only?
It's just robot mode only.
So 329.
So here's the light up features you could see.
A lot of accessories.
All of these accessories. Nice gold.
Please
It's
tell
fine.
me this is cheap.
500 USD.
Oh my god. What? $500 for this?
Yes.
I have a Sentinel that was cheaper than that. I've got two of the X-Men 97 Sentinels that was cheaper than that.
View cart.
Are they out of their mind?
$5.99 Canadian. Yeah, it's five.
Canadian.
No, it's
Oh.
$600 Canadian.
Oh my god. There's no way I'm buying this for that much. Oh my god, that's crazy.
But it's $8 flat rate shipping.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
It's funny because it's
You know, for
This-
500
it's
there should
this
be
figure.
$0 for shipping minimum, right? Let's start there.
it's this figure, and I was like, is it the exact same figure?
Some changes, isn't it?
I
Or
don't
is it
know.
a-
These look the exact same
Hold
to me.
on. Let me just take a look.
Oh, the shoulders are a little bit different. Possibly,
No,
or
that
are
might
they
just be
angled?
paint. That might just be paint.
Well, his look, are they just angled up?
It's angled. This is the Optimus is closer zoomed in. No, they're the exact same from what I see
The
as
knee
well.
pads look the same.
Yeah, his
details
arm,
the same.
his arm is just turned in. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much the same figure. There might
And
be
then
a minor.
I was like, oh, maybe the accessories are different.
They're the same thing. Oh,
The exact same accessories.
this is hilarious.
Except the axe wasn't included with Optimus, so maybe that's where you're.
Why was the axe not included? You have to like
You have
send
to
in
buy
a
it
mail.
separately.
Oh my god,
They sold it separate.
that's
I don't know
such
why.
a cheap thing to do. The one weapon that he actually has in the set. I mean, they could have made the daggers that mail it in order. But like, nah, we're gonna take away the one thing that he actually has as a weapon. Oh
man.
my god, 500! Get out of here.
And then the Optimus was, if I recall. Oh damn, he was more. Oh, because they reissued him. Well, that's annoying. Previously, he was like $249. Now he's $749.
If I didn't have two Jetfires, I would get that one. But I have a black Jetfire and I have the white Jetfire, so I'm not doing any more Jetfires because I'm not a major Jetfires fan. I have the Shattered Glass one.
I think they're didn't Hasbro announce one too? A Jetfire.
They had an exclusive one, remember, with the
Yeah.
comic book
Yeah.
with the two little characters. I'm not buying another Jetfire for a little bit more lines. They can kick rocks.
Optimus was originally half of this price, but now it's more. But that's a weird price jump.
Is it already on sale?
Yeah, you can pre-order this.
And is it sold out?
No, you can still do it. For the Ultra Magnus?
It's a Hasbro Pulse, right?
Yeah. I see it on other websites though. So it's not limited to just
it's not
there.
exclusive. Okay.
No.
That's insane. 500. No way. Yeah, there's no way I'm buying that. No way. That is not good value to me at all. I don't care if it's made out of metal and lights up. Like 329 is the top of the limit for me. Even then, even if it was 329, I still wouldn't pull the trigger on it because I just don't want to pay that much for that figure. It's not like something that screams at me that I have to have it.
Yeah, but it's a breathtaking collection edition
Breathtaking.
that pays homage.
What are we buying, Zelda figures now?
That pays homage to the enduring brotherhood between Ultra Magnus and Optimus Prime.
Good for them.
Re-imaged in this exquisite form. That's their own words.
Optimus was rolling in his grave when he handed over the Matrix to Ultra Magnus. That Sip just handed it to Galvatron.
It's like they're including the $100 winning raffle charge.
Yeah, right? I mean,
But
then
they-
you'll
they-
get some people interested.
They threw in the axe for you though, so
Oh, there you go. Moving on up.
not a fan. Hold on, I want to see something here. They seem to have a rotation. He does look nice.
Yeah, I mean, it looks cool,
it's just
but
not
it's just,
worth
yeah,
it
just
that much.
$500 is crazy. I understand it's big, but I just told you I could buy 2 Sentinels for that price, and they're bigger than that. This guy's wearing white gloves as if this is like gold or something.
You can't dirty it.
Bro, it's not Moon Knight. You can take the gloves off.
This is more my speed. The MDLX one. I'll just
Yeah.
get that if I needed it. even the DLX Optimus you had was like 200, and it
That
was
was the
twice
big
as
one.
big.
Yeah,
The big one lights
yeah.
up, die cast. Do you still have
Smells
that,
like
or did you
motor
sell it?
oil. I still have
That's
it.
all I care about.
Yeah.
So it looks good, but no dice.
Wait, can you go back for a second? Let's check something.
To
Go back to the accessories.
Oh, okay. 1 second. Here we go. What's up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have one less set of hands.
What? 1, 2, 3. Huh.
7. Yeah, there's 6 set of hands for Ultra Magnus, 7 for Optimus.
That's weird. So you get less, but they gave you but they gave you
They gave you the axe, though. They gave you the axe.
I just want to see one thing as well. Optimus, MDLX, Optimus Prime. I feel like those hand accessories are the exact same as the MDLX ones. If I can even find it.
No, I think the Matrix of leaderships are the hands at the very top. You see how they're crunched in like that? I think it's got a little bit of gap there, so you can hold it like that. Because if you look at Ultra Magnus's picture at the very top, you can see a little bit of hole there in that. That's
yeah.
I think that's how you probably hold the Matrix, that one. But you have one set of hands.
You don't have the like.
Sorry?
You don't have the like clasping
Yeah.
clasping ones for some reason. Yeah, they are kind of the same hands as the MDLX, where you have the pointing ones.
This is great value right here.
Yeah, I'm fine with this.
Like just buy this. You want to light them up? Just get some LEDs from eBay and put it inside. You'll be fine.
Joe,
Joe.
are you still in for Joe's?
I've lost a lot of love for Joe's. Like, not the IP, but it's exhausting now. It's just like there's way too many characters coming out from different parts of the lore, and I just want to stick to the original stuff that I watched, and I think I've pretty much covered it. I'm waiting for the variants, like the Arctic versions, the Desert Storm kind of versions, and
so like
that's
stuff
about
like
it.
this pisses you off.
No, it doesn't piss me off. No, because I know that there's a lot of people that like this quirkiness and different paint variations. Our buddy Rick likes this stuff, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't piss me off. It's not my thing. I just don't want to go into like insane, paths that are not associated with something that I watched and liked about Joe. Because it's just like, what am I doing? Am I gonna like this thing when I open it and put it on my shelf? No, probably not. I've got Wild Bill right here on the chopper, so
And he was the figure that came with the
yeah. Some people are like, hey, thank God I didn't buy the chopper. I'm like, well, that's one of my favorite things of Joe, the chopper. So, I mean, hey, it's cool for people that didn't want to pay $200-$300. Yeah. So, I mean, people like it. Cool, get it.
I know you sometimes buy characters on the retro carded backs. Are you gonna do that for a Wild Bill or any of these guys? Like how done are you officially? Like if you see a character you like still, like Wild Bill, are you gonna buy that one or no?
What's that? Say that again.
Like, are you gonna buy that retro carded Wild Bill? Are you just no? You're not like because before you used to buy like all the Snake Eyes that came.
Well,
out.
the Snake Eye was cool because it was different from what the other Snake Eyes we had offering to us, right?
Yeah.
Because we got the Arctic Snake Eye first. That was a terrible figure.
Why? What's the problem with it?
It was wiggly.
Okay. Oh yeah. In that sense, holy, that's a sword. That's definitely a sword.
That's a pretty long sword there. Jeez. I don't know. I like my Destro. I'm good with it. I'm not really interested in this one. Like I said, I've lost a lot of I didn't even pre-order the latest Hasbro Pulse vehicle they had. I didn't bother.
I do like the look of him. He looks cool.
It's unique. but I'm more of the silver face. So,
What about Pimp Daddy Destro? You don't like that one either? You
oh,
just
I
like
like that one a lot.
Okay.
That's one of our favorites back then.
Those weren't 100. Holy smokes, you're right.
Jeez,
$100 for what? What
that's
do these things do?
it's clobbering time.
How are these any different than the other
The
ones that made
the
sound?
$40 ones at Toys R Us.
Yeah, and even then, those
This
didn't
one
do
has
much.
sounds, D.
Those ones did too.
But these ones are audio detected sounds, motions.
Jeez, $100.
No
100
thanks.
bucks for that.
There's a lot of veins there.
Ridiculous. Oh, we missed these bad boys. You
Are you
weren't a
getting this?
beast.
You're a fan of this stuff, right?
Not enough.
Is
to
that the whole
buy it.
set?
Yeah, it's the whole set of the actually of the original group, and I don't need it. I don't like them that enough to do that. Like I like one-off characters, but not enough to go buy both. Like this is Ron's thing. Ron's the one who likes the Beast Wars enough to buy the whole sets of teams. Evan loves Vance. He eats his things.
Very, very, very imaginative, 70. I'm worried about you now.
Yes.
I'm a little worried there.
Yes.
That's very, very descriptive of you.
You hated that. You hated this stuff.
I don't hate it.
You hated this stuff. Anytime someone brings up Beast Wars,
No. I bring it up when people say that's better than Geo. I'm like, get out of here.
Well, that's crazy.
That's
Who
just
says
nonsense.
That? That's nonsense. Even I'll.
Well, I've had people tell me that this was better. I'm like, just go away.
Get what they're talking about. But anyone who missed out can get this whole pack, I suppose.
This was on white TV. Remember at nighttime?
Yeah, that's when I watched it. Rip Dino. He was my favorite. And then they all just started dying left and right.
I don't even remember half the characters anymore. What happened to them? I just remember seeing the White Tiger. I liked him.
He died.
Oh, thanks. Well, there goes that rest. Okay, well,
And
don't
then
care about anything else now.
And then aliens fused him and his girlfriend into one being, which is weird.
Yeah, that's when I checked out. I think.
The Tiger Hawk.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, what the heck is this?
He's still dead. That's considered dead. If your original body no longer exists and then they merged you with your wife, you might as well just be like, that's dead. You're not even the same person anymore.
That's a very diverse transformer. Our very first diverse transformer.
I was gonna try to make a trans joke, but Alvin also like Dinobot. Tell him what happened to him. D. He died, and then he cloned. Then they cloned him, and then the clone died.
Jesus. Who likes this stuff?
It's war. People die in war. That's just what happens. 5K Toys. What do we have here? If you need the Riddler, you got Mr. Question Mark.
I can't wait for Jim Carrey to sue these guys.
That's not Jim Carrey. It's Mr. Question Mark.
Oh yeah, sorry. My bad.
And the likeness is not
Not even close.
So they're safe. We got this.
That's Jim Carrey in a binge.
They keep announcing this.
Isn't this way too much now? Things happening I'm getting overwhelmed with third-party Dragon Ball figures. It's just too much now.
No, I love it. I won't be
What
buying.
is this
I won't
now?
be buying half. So this is someone used the blank body and made a Psylocke. So we had the
That's a lot of cake.
yeah, but that's all right. USA.
Oh, is this the
stock
blank
issue
body?
No, I mean you can use it as one.
I saw this earlier
Yeah,
today.
it's all the same like cuts and stuff.
Yeah,
so we
yeah.
have Milan Works.
This looks
And then
good.
we have
The skin tone needs to be brushed. Like it just looks too pale.
yeah. Okay, here's the other one. Yeah, see, so it's skin tone flesh. So how did they paint it? Yeah, I guess it's kind of pale.
Oh, they put shading in there too, right?
I like this a lot.
Oh yeah, that's amazing. That's a lot of work put into it.
Any Broly's coming out? The Gohan's there.
They were trans metal. Nah, 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 nah.
More black bodies.
So, Cammy, I didn't realize you have to buy the deluxe version and you have to buy the add-on kit.
The deluxe should give you the add-on.
No, it doesn't.
Hold on a second. That seems crazy. That doesn't sound like 5K. Where is she? What's her
Oh,
name?
I bought it from Gundamit.
Oh, you did that. I didn't
Because
realize you were
5K
getting it.
toys is unpredictable when it shows up. At least with Gundamit, I know it's free shipping, it'll show up.
There she is. Okay. Okay. So, pre-order with deposit, standard version, deluxe version, full price accessory kit. Okay, 30 plus shipping. Yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah,
Usually
you
they
have to buy.
have. Usually
So
they
go to
have a
Gundamit,
bundle.
you'll see it. Go to Gundamit, you'll see it. They're sold separately. The kit.
Yeah.
Hey, Brick,
Ah,
how you doing?
in the past they would
Yeah,
always
see, you have to.
include like the options. Say with like my son
Well,
Wukong and all that.
okay, so you have a standard version and you have a deluxe version. Just put it in the deluxe version. It, you're that cheap that you can't put in. Like, just add the price on there too. Then why do you have to
That's
make
why I
a
was
set?
confused. I was like, that seems so hard.
Yeah,
But
because when I was
you are
pre-ordering
excited
this, I'm
for
like,
it.
wait, where's the pigtails? And then I look on I was
Yeah.
back out. I'm like, oh my god, it's separate.
Well, at this point, like you're already selling a cami head and arms. That seems more
Look at that
like
body, man. Like 80% of it's already in the deluxe version. What's the hair gonna do, right?
like it very
But I
well like
understand what you're saying, Brick. I
yeah,
get
no,
it.
that is, but in the past, like even the Fury
I don't.
Toys Ninja Turtles.
They could sue you for a lot less. Just go ask Nintendo.
Because okay, what's the difference between that and then just selling the accessory kit though? Like, is that still not Cammy's head and arms?
Hey, we didn't know. We just wanted to get a cool looking female chick.
Like
Deny, deny,
they could
deny.
they could nix the accessory kit then, couldn't they? By that logic.
They can
And
nix
then
the whole thing. They can go to Gundam and say shut it down now.
well,
They can do
this
whatever they want.
the body just looks like a robot chick. Like it looks like female. Like it's just a woman with a
All they
robot
have to do
arm.
is send one email to Gundamit, a cease and desist to sell on your site, or we're gonna shut you down completely. You see how fast that gets removed from that site.
After the
And don't get me wrong, I'm all in for this. I
yeah.
want this. I like this a lot.
So from 78, so like what's stopping them from not getting in trouble for just selling the kit? Like couldn't they just be like, well, that's clearly a kit of Cam. Like the Bullet Queen, like you said, is safe, but are they not aware of?
But here's the thing: who's policing this? Like, how can you? How can language protect you? You can only like language is one part of the whole equation, right? And you guys could chime in on me on this. Like, I just feel like look at the CT toys.
Yeah.
They're not
Oh,
even
true.
hiding it, right? They can name it whatever they want, but the likeness is just dead on, right?
I think I saw something.
What's happening is these guys are just changing the company, shutting down the company and opening another one up. And that's how they're avoiding
Oh,
it.
Medi Toys, Memory
Yeah,
Toys.
that's how they're avoiding getting actually, railed by these companies. It's a cat and mouse game, right? That's what it is. It's just like, hey, what's the next evolution? How do we get around it? It started with the fans project Transformer stuff, and then it went on.
Yeah.
So many other third party Transformers pretty much started that third party push from China and Hong Kong, and it's everywhere now. But it's just a cat and mouse game. You can get away with it, great. Hey, we as fans, when we get some of this good stuff once in a while drop in front of us, we're gonna buy it, right? What they also might do is stop it from customs. Like if customs gets a hold of this stuff, that's how they shut down that after the third party markets from Thailand, right? Like if you buy a fake Gucci bag and the customs sees you with it when you arrive, you're screwed. It's illegal. That's it. And they've shut down so much, business that was being pushed here because I open those bags for a living, and I've seen a lot of knockoffs. But it's not my job to report that.
What do you just stare at them?
My
Get
job
there.
is to report for explosives and ammunitions. I have a specific job. But that doesn't mean I can't go and call my friend CBSA and say, hey, you might want to look at this counterfeit bag just saying at this cargo at this airline,
Yeah.
right? We can give a heads up, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, if we wanted to. But I've
Speaking of
seen a
bootlegs.
reduction in the past couple of years of all the fake stuff coming from Thailand and China in those bags. It's been a massive reduction. I used to see fake Jordans all the time in massive boxes, right? I'm
He
not.
only rats. He only rats if they don't. Sell to him.
I personally have never made a phone call personally, but I can't speak for my colleagues.
Yeah.
So
There's reports that this guy's getting bootleg, which was a quick turnaround.
my job is just to ensure the safety of passengers flying, and I take that seriously. Um, if it's a fake Louis Vuitton or a real one, I don't know. I'm not an expert. I have no idea, and I don't think they want me to call and waste their time either. So if somebody
Yeah,
might call,
I think I have a a bootleg bag. Like, what do you even say to that? Like,
I mean,
that's a
I don't know.
waste of your time.
I have no
Yeah, that's
idea
a
what a
waste of your
bootleg
time.
bag looks like.
I'm just seeing how accurate that
All the
Spider-Man is.
verses for you. I tried to tell my wife to buy a bootleg bag. She almost slapped me one day. She's like, "Get out of here! I would never buy that crap."
Why they do the same thing?
Ah, don't even go there, man. I tried to save my thousands.
Vermin series. We have these ant figures.
What is that?
So you know
Vermin?
the sexy ice though, like the
They look like the henchmen in
so
Avengers.
the robot I got.
Oh yes! Did you get this already?
The robot, him I got. I didn't get the original black one.
Oh,
I don't have the dog. Now they
are you getting the other
released-
ones?
I don't know. Like I like him a lot. Let me move Jazz out of the way.
Says 70 says, "Do not buy these from Big Bad Toy Store."
Oh no, absolutely not.
Is the price inflated?
Yeah,
Ugh.
and there's just other places that you could get them for a better price. Big Bad Toy Store always has the most random.
There's been a
Price
lot of
increases.
people like getting mad at Big Bad Toy Store for like just inflating the prices. But they keep saying it's tariffs. Big Bad Toy Store says it's because of tariffs. We have no choice. So I don't know what's true, what's not. I have no idea.
Today I saw posts from some Canadians saying, "God damn it, they were hit with their shipping prices increased. Like they
I have free
doubled."
shipping from Gundam, so I don't know what
Do
they're
you?
talking about.
Okay. They're like, huh, my
When I bought this figure here, I didn't pay anything for shipping.
You didn't pay? Okay.
No,
Because I
I
was
had
like,
it
what
free.
did you? Because I asked him, I'm like, what did you buy? And he's like, from Gundam. I'm like, no, what figure did you buy? I want to go look it up. And then the post was deleted, so I couldn't even get any. But I'm curious to see.
And Amy, our
Armani.
Armani decided to tell me I was destroying their artistic creativity because custom held their alligator leather shoes. I wasn't me. It was customs. What? I don't know. Sorry, didn't
Hold
understand
on,
that.
I want to see it. Hold on. Let me just destroy the
Members
artistic-
rewards, baby. That's what it was. Yes. Sorry, I forgot about that. Bro, I'm getting hit with extra export price. Yeah, I ain't doing that, man. The minute I see a site saying you're gonna have to pay tariff on that stuff, see ya. No way. I ain't a U.S. citizen. I'm Canadian. I ain't paying no tariffs. Sorry.
It's
if I
not
can avoid
that
it,
bad.
I'll avoid it.
I haven't gotten anything from them in a while.
But Big Bad Toy Store didn't charge me for tariff.
Oh, anytime I bought from them in the past, everything after it was said and done cost almost
Ouch.
the same as the toys. Holy shit.
16.6. Oh, at that point, just let that figure go, bro. Whoa. Just tell him no, thank you.
Because he's the one selling.
Honestly, yeah, you're right. Right, like the VIP, it's so worth it. Like I don't understand why you don't just pay the $10. It's the best value you can get for shipping. $10 for a year. All you have to do is buy two figures, not even two, one even, and you're gonna get the value.
Yeah, see, like he's selling, so he's
Oh,
the yeah.
oh, jeez, I'm so sorry, bro. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, this is crazy. Like, has that reduced your sales? Like, I just want to know. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. Gundam said they were raising shipping costs for U.S. customers. You know what? I have a feeling this is also to curb some of the tariffs that they're paying. It's like all mushed together. They're just gonna call it shipping because it's a lot less angry to customers to read. Hey, due to tariffs, we're gonna raise your toys, so we're just gonna call it shipping. Prices are going up to offset, right?
That's not
Holy
too
crap!
bad. But he had 6 of
120
them. He had 6 of them.
still 120. That's crazy. The most I've ever paid an Ami for shipping was, I think, $70. That's for, I would say, that's 70 Canadian, by the way, not American. So it's like 55 US.
Yeah.
That's the most I've ever paid an Ami for shipping my figures. So it's 3 figures or 4 figures. That's because, you know me, I do DHL. It's like 48 hours it's at my house. Like they open a teleportation device and throw it out into my yard, right? But if I go with the regular route, the 2-week thing, I think I would pay like $35 or something like that. It's significantly cheaper than DHL 48-hour delivery. Even this Robin, I think I paid, I want to say 40 Canadian to have it shipped within 48 hours of my house. Ah, man, that sucks,
Yeah.
bro. I mean, I would try to maybe raise it just a little bit to offset some of that. You shouldn't get screwed there. You know, like it's just ridiculous. This is what pisses me off. It's just like the small people always. I'm not saying you're small in terms of your business, but I'm just saying, like overall, like you know, this is like a good hustle for you, and you're just getting screwed for no reason. It's just stupid. I hate that. I got Figma Momo from Dan to Dan.
At least she has soft goods. I'd be pissed if you paid for that brick version from SH Figure Arts.
That's one of the reasons why I went to Gundam. It's just that deal is just unbeatable, and they have a lot of cool figures. Like I don't want to go to 5K Toys and buy myself. I just go there,
Have
right?
you been to Anime Export?
I haven't checked that out yet, but God damn it, selection. Oh, it's scary. I try not to go to that site on a daily basis. It's scary, man. There's some rabbit holes you can get in there real quick.
Let's see what Anime Export has. I know these guys.
Oh, dude, he sent it through via surface mail. You'll see it in fall. Oh, that's if the ship doesn't get hit.
I left it to the customers to pay. Did you find out if you got Rogue?
I did not order Rogue.
Okay, well, you can still get her.
I think if I get a second Rogue, it's yours anyway, so don't worry. I'm going to order Rogue from Ami. Ami's still there. But I'm not going to do the 48 hour.
Yeah, I was going to ask, what about the shipping price?
I'll just do a regular shipping because it's already out. I'm not in a rush to get it.
Oh, they reissued this already? All right.
Which one?
Guyver again.
Is Batman out again? Hush?
Yeah, they're redoing it. Re-release.
There's so many scalpers who are so mad about that.
About
and I
the
laugh.
Batman Hush?
Yeah,
Why?
I laugh because they keep going up. Because you know they bring it back and it sells out. They go up again in price.
But out of
I love
all
it.
the characters, yeah.
I love it. Just keep doing it. Keep doing it, Mayfex.
There's so many good figures. Look at all these waifus for 78. How many of these cats did you get 78?
Why are you saying that you got these cats?
If anyone here bought these, it would no judgment.
78, did
whatever.
you buy these cats? Let us know.
He's more of a human person though, so I did see a zombie, I think, that you purchased. Gotta release
Me?
the great stick. No, 78. Oh, the Joker stairs. What was that? $300?
True. This is true. That was such a weird decision to do that. Like that is just I don't know. Oh, sorry.
What kind of dio could you make for that? Like, you gotta utilize this untapped market. Like, is there some sort of furry dio you could just...
It's just an alley. That's where alley cats go.
System error. See, this...
I could never buy these risque characters ever. Because my wife would just look at me like, you're such a loser. Now you're buying female figures. Like, you're such a loser. I remember a long time, this is when we were dating. Have you seen that TV show, Please Teacher? The anime?
I don't think so.
Anyways, it's an older anime.
Okay.
It was a comedy slash
based on the
romance anime. My buddy got me into it, and I'm like, okay. And I bought figures for it. And my wife saw those figures. She's like, you're such a loser. I had to sell them right away. She's like, you're such a loser.
Just like the tone.
I'm like, what? What's wrong with hot anime characters? She's like, you're such a loser. Yes, it's old. Back then, there's so many anime that came out. Did you watch it, Tav? I know Tav 100% watched it. 100% watched it.
Tab watches everything.
I know.
Who's the guy who said to watch? What was it? The chicken fighting show. I have to write this down. I'll give it a try.
Chicken fighting show?
There's a chicken fighting anime. So
Shut up! Get out of
Or
here!
Rooster Fighter.
Like actual chickens, just like
There's
a,
a
the
rooster.
Filipino chicken fighting rings.
Gary Reyes said it earlier, so yeah, I'll give it a try. I'll
See,
watch
I
it
told you
tonight.
you watched this. See, I knew that. Yeah, yeah, I had the
Please.
figures to that too. Yeah. Rooster fight. There you go. It's a rooster fight, not a chicken fight.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
That changes
come
things
on,
completely.
it does change things because hens don't fight. Well, they get annoyed with each other, but roosters, yeah, the Filipinos, they have this. I forgot what it's called. There's a name for it, but it's actually pretty big. They bet on that stuff. There's like big tournaments, like huge tournaments, and they actually have like metal claws they give
Oh
them.
yeah, that's brutal.
They outfit them that. It's gory because some of these roosters die, right?
It's
I'm not a
unsettling.
fan of it myself. Hey, why they gotta be Filipino? It is. You know what I'm talking about.
Elvin doesn't make the rules. He just watches it.
I have Filipino friends, man. They tell me this. They show me these videos. I'm like, come on, guys. Like, seriously? You're like 2 legs away from being Michael Vick.
Yeah, but you can't eat the dogs after. You can eat the chickens after.
Go ask the Koreans. Not just kidding, people.
I didn't say that. Moving on.
I don't care. It's just jokes. And if you can't take it, see you later. Yeah. Rooster fighting is a fist of the North Star meets One Punch Man. It's a fun watch.
I'll give it a try.
It's Goku's son, the lost son.
This is Ryan's. Ryan, I haven't checked this out at
I
all.
went to the Philippines. They fight those birds. Man, I've seen some of those tournaments. Ooh, it's vicious, man. I saw one rooster's eyeball like hanging out.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask if you are pre-ordering this, but based on this answer, I assume so. See, those are accessories. Those are decent accessories.
That dragon looks dope.
Look at it there.
He's like,
This does look
Kame. Oh, by the way, I was in the highway in Hawaii. There's a Kamehame highway.
Yeah.
And I'm like driving. I'm like, Kame. My wife's like, what are you doing?
Where are you?
I'm like, it's
going,
Dragon Ball. She's like, I don't know what you're saying. Stop talking.
Where are you going next week?
I'm actually going on Thursday morning, early morning. I'm flying out to Nolens.
Oh, okay,
Nolens. I haven't been to Nolens ever. So going to some buddies. Little guy's trip. Just for like, what is it, 6 days we're going for? Yeah, Nolens. So, yeah, it'll be fun.
Continue. I'm just seeing. I'm checking. I'm curious about shipping. DHL.
Anybody go to Nolens here on the chat?
Never been.
Yeah, yeah. Do you think they got the
Dragon Ball?
name Dragon
Yeah.
Ball name for that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Tyro's on Bourbon Street. Let's go.
Brick goes everywhere.
All right, Brick. Let me know a couple of restaurants I should hit up or places I gotta hit up. Some Gambao, Jambalaya. Should I talk like Gambit there?
If you want your ass kicked, you can see what happens, I guess.
Hey, wanna be?
What does he say in the movie?
What movie?
In Deadpool Wolverine.
Life don't get no better than this.
No.
Shut up, Cajun. That's what Wolverine always says to him.
I
Cajun.
forgot that.
Like, where does he get Cajun from? I know it's the food there, but it's like, why would you call him that? Like, this is a weird thing to do. That's
No,
funny though.
Gumbo. Calls him
Gumbo?
Gumbo too.
Oh, does
The
he?
stew-
Gumbo
the
makes more
stew.
fun. Gumbo's fun. Cajun's like whatever, but Gumbo's better. He was a poor bad guy on tour. Must have been a good time though. I mean, that's some of the greatest life lessons you probably had in your life about, how to tour and survive. It's probably like something you're gonna tell your kids about and said, hey, you think you want to be a star one day, it's gonna you gotta start from the ground up, right?
Oh, here we go. So, Cyclops, we already spoke last week. They made a mistake on the company who's doing it. It's not AC Toys, but it's a new factory. Release date is in May. I know you're not a big bootleg guy, but I'm surprised how fast they are like pumping
Damn,
these out.
Tev, how much money you got,
Here, here's
bro? Jeez,
all
let me know
my
what you do for a
Deku,
living. I want to do that too.
Kamen Rider,
Jeez.
Kabuta, Figma. More. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Is he gonna be able to stand with this oh sorry, not optic, but what's it called now? Dimensional blast or something?
No, the what is it? Punch dimension? No, that's just that was a one-off thing.
What a stupid concept. That's worse than Batman with the axe in his chest.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah. I'm okay with the Batman axe in the chest, but this was the stupidest thing ever. I asked a scientist who said optic blast does not reduce your gravitational pull.
How would he know? It's a concussive.
He's a
force.
scientist.
He's a concussive force.
He's a UBC scientist. He's like, no, that's
yeah,
fake.
but those guys
because that's made up for Marvel. Is nonsense.
Of course it is. What? The fact that it shoots out of his
like,
eyes.
I've never heard of something stupid. I felt stupid asking him. It's like Millhouse asking, or
well,
like,
yeah. How did you ask? If
I'm like, excuse me, sir.
You have to.
I wanted to know.
Treat it as like
this is
a
character
fire
named
hose.
Cyclops.
You have to. It's a concussive force. Why would it be able to propel him?
He said, although if there's enough concentrated force,
which there is,
you could slow your descent.
Which he did.
But for someone to humanly land properly, you'd probably break your legs.
But you're not Cyclops.
So you're not right, and I'm not right. We both
I'm right.
lost.
Cyclops
okay?
did it.
We'll
He's
just
Cyclops.
go right there in the middle. We'll call it a night.
No, Cyclops did it.
We
saw him do it. We saw him do it.
That's a guy. A guy that shoots beam from his eyes is dumb. Then I don't want to be smart.
Exactly. Just trust in Cyclops. He's a mute. Exactly. See.
Oh,
you left out all the important context.
His eyes are muted. Is his body muted?
Yes, because they need to store the cells.
Okay, so does he not break? Oh, when Wolverine punched him in the stomach, it shouldn't hurt him then. He's got stored cell here.
Did he die? No.
No, but he's like, next time, I want to use claws. I'm sure he'll die if he does that.
Well, the fact that he's even able to do that while standing.
Look what I started.
Like, his head should shoot off, so he's durable enough to withstand that. I rest my case. There's a
I think the professor thought I was an idiot and said, "Get out of my way, you moron."
The fact you asked him about X-Men,
and you don't even go to this university, so get out.
you need to ask the professionals here. Don't go to where'd you go?
I won't even tell our buddy Jeff who it was. I met him through somebody else. I'm like, even when I said this, I'm like, I sound like the idiot that asked that lady. I sounded like the idiot that asked that lady, "Do you collect Thor too?" Oh.
Yeah, see? You can't ask these science questions to these
No,
nerds.
but I'm not talking about Wolverine and his genetic freaks. I'm talking about Cyclops.
Yeah.
They're two different characters with two different mutant powers.
Yeah, but how does his
So
powers
don't
work?
bring up Wolverine. There's nothing to do with Wolverine at all.
Where does Wolverine's claws go?
I'm not debating Wolverine's abilities.
No, but you can't.
I'm not debating this, so why are we bringing this up?
Because you can't hyper focus on one out of all of the
Yes,
others.
I can, because we're talking about the optic blast. Yes, I can. This is the whole argument.
Yeah, but you're basing that one character as being unrealistic.
The professor based it. Okay, why are we blaming me here?
Because you asked him about the one character.
Yeah, I wanted to know a scientist's point of view.
But that's crazy. That's like asking a biologist, like, where does Wolverine's claws go?
I was just trying to make some sense of it because it just sounded
stupid.
stupid.
That's crazy.
And he said to me, he made a valid point, even though it's fictional. He said, theoretically, it's possible to slow your descent, but not like to the point where you can land softly like a bird.
The fact that it comes out of his eyes wasn't crazy enough for you, though?
I didn't tell him where it came out. I already sounded stupid because people around me like, you're such a loser. Get out of here. I was genuinely annoying him with the stupidest question ever.
Hold on. I got to go see something.
Now, what are you going to see?
What is it? Hydro hover. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hydro jetpack. It's just like this. This is all he's doing with his eyes.
You just changed from optic blast to water. They're not even the same chemicals.
It's the same pressure.
This is hydrogen and oxygen. It has nothing to do with optic. This is entirely different physics.
No, but okay, what is it? What is the optic blast?
Hydrogen and oxygen to levitate.
what is
This
an
is
optic blast?
levitating. This is not reducing. He's falling from like 200 feet. This guy is going up like 10 feet in the air.
Yeah,
They're
but
not
if
the same.
you were to fall and aim
my
down,
God.
you would still do the same thing.
This is not making sense at all here. I need
And
to go
okay,
back.
what is your definition of optic blast?
I just feel that he should be able to descend from that height. If he's
Why?
falling off the top of like a roof or something, that's fine. I said this to you already.
Yeah, but what is?
I said if he's jumping off his parents' house, that's fine. It's not a huge descent. But if he's jumping off a plane where there's clouds around him, I don't think he should be able to land softly.
That's just for style. That's just for style.
Next.
I think that was it.
You had a
We ended
PhD
on
in
high.
accounting. This conversation. Oh, you missed the rest of it. We spent 35 to 40 minutes before we even started the show on random tangents about Invincible, RoboCop, and Daredevil. Oh God, stop this!
Yeah.
Look, he's like, I'm gonna go even faster.
Yeah. Why not? Here we go,
Yes.
baby.
Oh my God, there's no crevice there at all.
He doesn't need one. He's Cyclops.
Well, then there's the purpose of shooting bad guys there, right?
Perfect.
Look, there's
As usual. There's a look at. There's the crater.
Oh, there is. Okay, I miss that. Whoa,
It should be.
That's
It should be deeper, but
Yeah.
like there was a crater.
It should be a tunnel to the core of the center of the Earth. But
And that concludes our science lesson for today.
now we have educated you guys. Did you ask Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, but you're not factoring the part where it's extraterrestrial and extra dimensional energy. So you have to factor in the elements from there.
You
that
know he's
don't
just
exist on-
bullshitting everybody. He's just making some shit up.
Of course,
He's trying
it's
to act
goddamn
smart.
X-Men.
That's what he's
Of
trying
course.
to do. He's watched too much of that Aliens and TV show on was it TLC and Discovery?
Which one? What is it?
That alien show where that guy has a crazy hair. You've never heard of this?
Oh, I only know of Beekman's World. That.
No, there's a show on. It's a TLC or Discovery.
Oh no, I don't know what that
No,
is.
History Channel. History Channel. It's called Aliens and something. It's like this random show. There's one this so-called like PhD major guy, and he's got the weirdest hair. It's like all like everywhere. Ancient Aliens. That's what it is.
It's all right.
Oh, you have to watch. It's so funny.
Apparently, the three of
They
you.
try to tell the aliens came to Earth like hundreds and hundreds of years ago, and they try to look at artifacts from
Yeah.
Egypt, and they just basically create their own story with what they believe and try to let
whatever
you know.
whatever suits their narrative.
Yeah, I mean, the earlier seasons were pretty interesting because it got me hooked on it, but then it got a little wild and weird. We are all fans of Ancient Alien. Check it out, man. You'll laugh your ass off. I don't know if they're still on. They've been on for a long time, maybe 10 years. So History Channel kept giving them money, and they kept making it. But that dude, you'll know right away who I'm talking about, with the like really weird hair. You'll know instantly when you hear him because he's the star of the show. Trying to catch up. Why did he come on again?
Oh, I don't know. I asked him.
Oh wow, Pac! You didn't even. D asked you, and you just gave him the cold shoulder.
I think
Wow.
he's like, "Oh, you guys are streaming."
Thought we
tonight?"
knew people here.
We were talking about Batman.
Ancient Aliens experts told me aliens with the Declaration of Independence Day. That's how crazy this is. Like you get to watch it, you'll laugh so hard. Watch like season 1, 2, and 3. Oh
Alright,
man, it's like gold stuff.
People recommended me a bunch of stuff. So the Fighting Rooster show, and
Ancient
then-
Aliens is something you can put in the background.
Okay, Ancient Aliens.
Yeah.
This rooster fight show, and then what is it?
There's no proof
Marriage-
that aliens didn't
toxic
invent
marriage.
Velcro. Oh, man.
The toxic. Marriage,
You
toxic,
sure you're
toxic,
confusing
okay.
scientists with the? Why can't the mum be a scientist? Huh?
All right, I'll give this a try too.
Well, I'm not here next week. I won't be back till Wednesday, so no show next week. But maybe the week after, if you're free, Pac, let us know. You send Dia a message in a week from now and see. There was an question asked about you.
No recommendations. Okay, let me write this down as well. All
I
right,
said boo.
I'll have some stuff to watch for the next show at least.
I'll let you guys know what I eat in New Orleans in 2 weeks' time,
Gator.
and then I'm here for like a week and a half, then I'm off to Miami. That's
Like-
crazy. That's crazy, man.
I was like, what?
When I booked all this, it was all by coincidence because I was not expecting to go to Miami, but I got a great deal on the F1 race. And then I looked at the schedule. I'm like, I'm literally here for a week, then I'm going back. I was like, holy shit.
The shadow.
Miami.
And you said, well,
That's like the big one this season. Made
Marriage
by
Toxin.
Creator.
Marriage Toxin, and Rooster Fighting Guy show. I don't know the real name of that one, but that should bring up something. There can't be too many shows about roosters fighting.
All right.
right.
There'll be no cockfighting anymore. We're done with the Cyclops. No more. However wrong you guys are.
It's all in the science, man.
Watch the first episode, Ryan. Good stuff. All right, everybody. Wherever you're on the world or the universe, have yourself a good morning, a good day, and a good night. Cock a doodle doo.